about to play one of the most popular of my games to be watched on YouTube. Again, the most popular one was the one that Mike joined, and these. So, but still, like Shattered Obelisk has been up there for rankings for watches. You know what's the other one that everyone likes to watch? It's
Nope.
Kingmaker. So,
Oh yeah.
so I
That's
thought
respect.
maybe
Yeah.
it was both both Mike and Dan, but I don't know. The numbers only just jumped when Mike showed up here, so I think I,
Yeah,
I just think he's
exactly.
kind of a big deal, and people
I
Yep.
do. Yeah.
just really want to listen to him play. I think that's what it is. I think it's your voices, man. I think it's your voices.
Yeah,
That's
I
cool.
think so too.
I
It's
get
that
Kind
in
of
my army,
heartbroken. Kind of
followers.
heartbroken.
heartbroken,
Offended.
offended. Well, you're also in the two most popular
That's true,
games.
Dan.
That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, apparently the Red Storms are a big family, so maybe it's all the relatives,
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay,
And,
so no Alex and no Carlos tonight. That's fine. I won't need to play the characters because Eric's here and stuff. So uh, you'll miss Alex's big damage, I am sure. But you guys will do just fine. So where we last left off, you guys were back in Phandalin, and you learned where 3 of the black obelisk shards could be. The strange goblin with a pointy green head was trying to find these crystals, and he had a map, and it was Thundereth and the crypt underneath it, and Gibbet Crossing, all around the same area. You did notice when you were in town there was some weird shit happening. Obviously people are getting affected, yourselves included, being affected by something, something odd. Um, um, so there's a little bit of a race, so to speak, as obviously you have to figure out what's going on. Otherwise, who knows? You might turn into some strange, weird creature. Wouldn't that be fun? That's never been done before.
oh,
Baldur's Gate. So that's we'll see how
uh,
that goes. So yeah, so you're off to Thundereth, and I believe it was the Thundereth itself, the not the crypt part that you wanted to go to, right? The above part.
Yeah.
Well, in fact, you wouldn't be able to get to the crypt part without first going through Thundereth. So there's that. So I'm gonna hand wave the days that it gets there. You guys are at the level now that anything on the road you can just, give them the rock's eyebrow and they run away screaming and yelling. There's no updates yet to the D&D maps, which I'm sad about. They've been doing so good with with the things. I was actually kind of expecting some new tools and stuff, but they haven't. They've added a bunch of new maps. They've added what was useless, terrible maps. Sorry, but it's the Baldur's Gate and which is great. It's fine adventure. Don't get me wrong, but the Baldur's Gate and the Ghosts of Saltmarsh maps. Now, some of you guys have played both those games with me, and they were beautiful colored maps. Yeah, that wasn't from WotC. That was stuff that I
I was
found.
gonna say, I
Yeah,
remember the Salt Marsh one that there was one map that was black and white, and you specifically apologized.
yeah, because I couldn't find a colored one for it. But they're just it's just black and white and it's just awful. But you know what? If I was playing those games on D&D Maps, there's a great way to upload maps too. So I would just upload the color version of it, and that would be the end of it. And one thing I really like about maps too is on a DM side when you upload it, uh, getting the grid. Well, there's is so easy. You just click and drag. This is how big the box is, and that's it. And because there's no snap to grid, it doesn't really matter if all the squares are completely square, right? Because you're
Right.
looking at the size of the token instead. So yeah, still happy with it. Still much happier with D&D maps than I am with Foundry maps.
it just
Uh,
sounded so wrong.
yeah, yeah. Okay, so on your way to Thundereth. So let me get you to Thundereth here. Uh, and I will erase some of it. The fog of war stuff is going to be nice when they give me some more options for that. because the handy racing gets a little tedious, I won't lie. All right, so who do we have? We have Calder, which I'll put there. And we have Slate, who's kind of a big deal. We have Brest. And we have Carmen Romano. I don't know, do you want your spellbook out? Don't need it?
No, it's fine.
No, okay.
Just as long as we agree that I can dig it out when I want it.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, so I will put the description in. The wide cavern ends in an enormous stone double door. Each side bears the image of a towering mountain with a carved gemstone at its heart. A long roll of cloth props one side of the double doors open. A fissure in the wall opens to a tunnel leading west.
Oh, there's the map. Sorry. When I looked at it, it was just a green.
Oh, yeah, it's
Oh.
at the top, the north part. Sorry, you may
Yeah.
have that.
Yeah.
Hopefully not move any monsters as you move the map to the up to where you can see it.
I feel
I
bad. I was
like-
doing the same thing, going, what?
Yeah, I refreshed twice. Like, I don't see anything. Oh, wait, let me try and.
Scroll, yeah, if you scroll out, you'll see it's at the very top there.
Okay.
Down that little tunnel, size tunnel.
That little tunnel goes down to Gibbet Crossing.
Shall we?
Through the door.
Yeah. Slate, you
What
seem
kind
like
of-
kind of a big deal. Can you open the door?
Well, the door's
Yeah,
already
what's
open, so that's
The
easy.
cloth,
Yeah.
is it like a bolt of
the
cloth or like ripped
propping,
off?
yeah, it's like a bolt. It's propping open one side of the double doors, and yeah, it's rolled up.
Is it magic?
It is not magic,
Damn it. It's not a flying carpet.
not a flying carpet. Sorry, Carmen.
One can dream.
You can't show people the world.
All right.
Damn.
Slate's gonna open the door and like kind of kick out the bolt of cloth, like roll it
Okay.
out, see if it's.
Yeah, you kick over the bolt, and as it rolls, a dead body comes out.
Really?
Yes, really.
What? A human? What?
Yeah,
Goblin?
a human.
Carlo,
Investigate
make
the
a
body.
magic.
Well, he's been dead for a short amount of time. But other than that, you don't really see much of anything else. He doesn't have really any loot on him or nothing like that.
There's like
Can we tell
wounds,
what killed him?
yeah, obvious cause of death, or
You can't tell.
Sorry, guys. Should have brought a druid.
all right. And what's he wearing? He's just like a commoner, like a farmer, or he looks
No,
like
no, he looks more like a shady type of person, like a smuggler
Okay.
or something.
All right.
All right.
Should we take him back to town and bury him properly? I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
No.
Keep him propping the door open.
Yeah.
Roll him
The
back
shadow
up on the
elf
carpet.
is immediately like, well, that was a waste of effort.
All right, down the stairs.
Right. I'll erase it and then give a description. Elaborate carvings of mountain landscapes and treasure piles line the walls of this broad staircase as it descends deeper underground. Several landings on the staircase hold statues, and some bear doorways. The stairs end abruptly at a wall of tumbled boulders from some long ago collapse.
Does it look like it's possible to climb up and over the collapsed area? Or is it like sealed off?
It's hard to tell from here.
And these are doors here, or are these windows? What?
Doors.
Doors. Okay.
Anything about this?
Take a listen.
Okay.
Probably not hearing much.
Hey, I just noticed that feature. Oh my God, there's a feature. I never noticed it. There's a full
Mhm.
screen button right next to the game log.
Yeah.
That's new. That has not been there before.
Oh, wow.
Okay, cool. I didn't know about that. That's cool. I like that.
I see that
Surprise
the Zoom
feature.
has developed a percentage too. That's not helpful, but
Oh, that's
hey.
been down there. That's for if you don't have a mouse. You know, you're playing with a tablet or something, you can get the plus and minus for Zoom. I guess. I guess that's what it
No,
is.
but it's developed a percentage.
Oh, that's always been there.
Mm.
When they added that plus minus part. All right, you don't hear anything beyond that door.
Well, should we try it? That's probably a good sign, right?
Yep. Let's.
Sorry.
I was copying notes. Did they say anything about the statues? What they look like?
Okay, scroll back up here. The statues of dwarves. Nothing too particular about it.
Well,
Let's
before we open the
go
door,
through.
should we go to the bottom, or you want to go to?
I'm okay with just opening the door.
Okay. I
So
will open
the wizard
door,
opens the
yeah.
door. That's what I just heard. I'm okay with opening the door, she said. Yeah, I'll like where I can just use like a polygon tool to erase
Or like
the fog.
preset it up so that you can like
Yeah.
click areas
Yeah, that
and
would be
just
cool.
reveal the room.
I'd like that. That would be cool.
Or like even an adjustable brush at this point. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's that too. The adjustable brush would be nice. Old weapon racks are along this sparring chamber's west and northwest walls, while 3 stands hold various pieces of armor to the north. Gouges in the wall indicate that this room once saw much use. A small door leads east. There's also a door to the south. I don't know why I didn't mention that, but
Well, shall we check out the
okay.
run
Definitely
perception and
the
check
weapon
out the weapons racks?
Well, as Slate heads towards the armor, one of the armors does kind of open up, and it says "Squad Tactics." Does anyone speak Dwarvish?
I don't think
No.
I do. Nope.
Orgaborg, Gaborg is what it says, and 2 of the other armors animate, and then I'll put you guys in combat. Once I remember how to do that. There it is.
Sorry, should we roll initiative?
Not quite yet. Sorry, I'm getting it set up. Go ahead. Roll for combat.
Okay. I don't need to worry about going for a bit.
All right. So, first person is Brez.
What does Brez do? Let's see. Brez is taking the armor. Whatever.
You're trying to smack the armor. A 20 will hit. 8 points of damage. They are not undead. Eleven to miss.
11. Ignore that roll. Bonus action. Miss.
Bonus action miss. I like it.
And that'll end my turn for now.
Carmen.
Uh, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and I'm going to go here, actually, believe it or not. 30. Then I'm going to cast second level spray of cards,
Okay.
so they can all make dex saves.
Can they, though? I don't know if they can.
I don't think
Is
so either.
Is it a half or none? Sorry, full or half, I mean.
Full or half. Yeah. And if they fail, they're also blind, if they can be blinded.
If they can be
Which I'm
blinded.
hoping.
Okay. So go ahead and roll damage for me. That way I can just apply the damage when I roll the saves.
Sweet.
Okay, and that's force damage. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so dex save for
Nice.
armor number 1 is poopy. So that is 18 points of force damage. He cannot be blinded. The next one also rolled poopy. So that is 18 points of damage, and it cannot be blinded. The other one, however, I won't bother rolling because he's immune to force damage and cannot be blinded.
Interesting.
There's only 2 monsters in all of WotC that are immune to force, and that's one of them.
Yeah. Didn't even think about that. Cool. I'm going to actually inspire Cauldra with some magical inspiration.
Inspire.
Yay.
Actually, face it should be blue because you're blue.
Thank you.
That's it for me.
Slate.
All right, which of the middle one looks the most damaged, I'm assuming?
No, this one
Oh,
looks the
that
most
one does?
damage.
Okay, so I will step up here. Oh, too far. Okay, here. Anyway, I'm going to attack that one there.
There you go.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. And then I'm going to attack again.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think I'm rolling D20. And then I'm going to bonus action cast Blade Ward.
Okay.
So,
And
and
that
that's
gives
it.
you resistance. All right.
Yep.
This guy here. They don't have weapons, by the way. So, or do they? Actually, the Helmed Whore, does he have a weapon? Yeah, he does. I'm sorry, the Helmed Whore actually has a longsword. So he is going to swing the sword at
Can I move
Brez.
where I want to be?
Misses. Swings again. And misses. Well, that was terrible. Cauldra.
Cauldra will attack this one with a firebolt. 22 to
That's a
hit.
hit.
12
12
damage.
fire damage. And
You got that inspiration if you'd like to use it.
Yep. So that was D6 or D8?
D8.
D8. To roll to everyone. 5
all right, so that armor goes, it
is
collapses.
cool.
Nice.
Thanks, Cameron. Carmen? That will be it for me.
Okay, this guy moves about here, and then he's gonna first punch Brez. 19, and I believe that's a miss because you did an unarmed strike. He's then going to attempt to punch Slate. And miss. Dareth. Oh, Dareth's not here. That's right. Brez.
Well, since we'll work on this one.
This one. What's this one?
It's between me and Slate.
Okay. 13 is a miss.
13.
It's almost like they're suits of armor.
Oh,
That's a hit.
and that would be a natural 20.
13 points of damage. Okay.
And bonus action unarmed strike. Yeah.
That's a hit.
8 points of damage.
8 damage, and that armor collapses.
All right.
That will end my turn.
Carmen.
I don't have much that's very good against this thing without expending a bunch of resources. I don't want to. Gonna move to here, and then all the way down to here, actually. Double check my range on this. Oops, too far away. Okay, there. Now it's close enough. I'm gonna shoot some lightning at it, and it's gotta make a strength saving throw. It should probably succeed at, but that's what I got.
All right. It's magic, so it's going to have advantage on the saving throw. So that's magic resistance. And I rolled a 9.
Wow,
Yeah, it wasn't very good.
that's 13 lightning damage.
13 lightning, just double checking its resistances. Okay. It hurt it.
And if it could, it would be pulled 10 feet toward me, but it would just hit Brez, so it can't be moved, right?
That's correct.
Cool. That's all I'm gonna do.
Slate.
All right. I'm gonna step up towards it here, and I don't know why this thing is like, and swing my luminous war pick and smash its skull in.
Or picket skull. A 20 is a hit. 12 points of damage. That's pretty good damage for a pick.
It is.
I pick your mind for a minute.
15 is a miss.
All right. We're just gonna end the turn there.
Okay, it's going to first swing a longsword at Slate. And misses. And then it will swing a longsword at Brez. And misses. It's almost like your guys' armor class is good. Cauldra.
Cauldra will do the same thing again on the horned helm. And miss,
That's a miss.
I assume.
Yes, that's a miss.
All right, end my turn.
Brez, round 3.
Round 3. Go for the knockout. How about that?
That'll work.
That's a hit. 8 points of damage. Okay.
And I'm going to spend a key point and do flurry of blows. Yeah.
17 is a miss.
17 is a miss?
Yes, it's almost like it's a big giant suit of armor. 25 is a hit, though. And your unarmed strikes, are they considered magical?
Yes.
Okay. 10 points then. All right.
And that will end my turn.
Carmen.
I know I forgot about one of my new features, but oh well. I'm gonna do the same thing I did last turn, so shoot some lightning at this thing.
Okay, it's a strength saving throw, which he does have advantage. Wow, I rolled less than last time.
Amazing.
I know, I rolled a 1 and a 2 this time.
No, that's not great damage, but I'm also going to add an additional 3 points of cold damage on top of the 9 lightning.
Cold. Okay. It does it all.
Sweet. That's it.
Slate.
Yep, we're just gonna keep whacking at it with the war pick here. Oh, that's a critical. 20. So roll. Damage roll.
Okay. And that
And
is it. I don't think I even touched you guys.
yeah, I don't think so either. I mean, they were just suits of armor.
Is there anything cool left over?
You unfortunately can't wear them as armor.
Don't think it would go well for me anyway, but is there anything like any of these weapons look cool or anything?
I mean, they're kind of, I mean, they're not in the best condition. And they look like they're more sparring weapons than actual killing thing weapons.
Gotcha.
I was kind of curious about what he was wielding. Was that anything?
Longsword he was wielding was a sharp longsword, but nothing extraordinary of it. Because, I mean, it didn't even hit you, so it could have been that good.
You guys want to look at
All
this
right.
door I'm standing next to?
No, I want one of you to open it.
All right. Listen behind.
Okay, you don't hear anything.
I'll open the door.
Open the door.
Ooh, a desk to investigate.
Ooh,
Oops, wrong button.
the wizard is definitely over there to check out the desk. In
This bedroom
case
contains.
any.
Sorry.
No, go for it.
This bed contains a stone desk, a stone bed, and a metal display holding a single battered great axe.
Ah,
It looks like
I'll be
who.
checking. I tried to check out the desk. Yep.
Yeah, it looks like the training master spent his time here. The notes on it are written in Dwarvish, which you can't understand, and not all that interesting.
I can. I'll take the time to ritually cast. If you guys don't mind spending 10 minutes, I can read all this shit.
Go for it.
Sure.
Cool, because I have comprehend languages as a ritual.
Okay. Well, you take the 10 minutes to cast a spell, and unfortunately, it wasn't worth it. It was very dull and boring about, so-and-so's training isn't, doing very well, and we may have to kick out so-and-so, and this other person only got the job because of nepotism or, things like that.
Fun. The cool news is it lasts for an hour. So,
Yeah.
is there anything? Hopefully, while that was going on, people were checking out his great axe.
I was going to check out his great axe while you were doing that.
Well, the axe is, I mean, it's worn. It's kind of battered, so he's obviously used it a lot. But there's a strange button at when it like the middle of the haft.
Hmm.
Cauldra, you want to step out for a second?
Yes, I do. Feel free to push the button.
I will take the opportunity to push the button.
Okay, you push the red button. The axe can no longer move. I mean, you're holding it in the air, but you can't move it anymore.
It's almost like it's immovable.
Yes, it's immovable. The haft is an immovable rod.
Nice.
It's kind of cool.
It's kind of cool.
All
I thought
right.
that was cool. So, I mean, you can keep it in the axe. Why not, right? But it's up to you.
Yeah.
But one of you should put in a movable rod in your inventory. I always found the movable rods as one of the most fun magic items out there. I'm glad it survived the test of time from first edition.
You know what, too? Then you can climb into the sky. The same.
That's true.
All right. Anybody want to do that, or do you want me to do it?
Yeah, you got it. So
All right.
you were brave enough to push the button, so I feel like
Check out the door to the south.
yep.
Wait, now I will open the door.
Open the door. Okay.
Ben. Oh,
Neat how
dusty in here.
I cleared the room and then waited and then cleared the rest of the room. Okay. Other than a few broken shields and warped crossbows, crossbow bolts on battered shelves and hooks, nothing remains in this room. Well, except, the undead creature with some weird flying dust creatures. So it's funny. They say they kind of surprise you if you have a perception of, unless you have a perception of 14 or higher. Where are they hiding? Like they're not small,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
I don't. So I'm gonna hand wave the they surprise you part of it.
Also, dust methods typically aren't like, let's hide and ambush things creatures.
Yeah,
They're
yeah, they're
just
not.
like, they're crazy and wild, right?
Yeah, exactly. And you guys do notice that these dust methods were trying to actually they were fixating on the door and they were trying to open up that door. How did I erase that part? I should have. Oops, wrong button. So they were attempting to open the door when you guys came into the room, but when they turn, the white points his finger at you guys, and combat ensues. So let me create the encounter. Wonder if I can change the number of players here. So, manage characters. There we go. So I can, if I remove them, am I going to be able to add them back again? I should be able to. So, dust methods. And there's 6 of them. And a dark. Okay, go ahead, roll for combat.
Sock.
Okay. Well, you guys don't need to be surprised because they rolled really good initiative. Or the dust methods did anyway. So this one here is going to fly over to there. And he's actually going to cast a spell. And it is how many d8? There it is. Sorry, it took a while for me to find it. I apologize. Okay. Hey. It cast a spell and didn't do anything. Obviously, you guys are too powerful for that sleep spell. This one is going to come up here and breathe on Brez and Slate, which have to make dexterity saving throws. Okay, both of you avoid that and think nothing of it. This guy comes over here, and he is going to attack with Brez with a claw. And hits because Brez hasn't acted yet and doesn't have his special AC. You take 4 points of slashing damage. This one then here comes over to here and attacks Brez with a claw. Again, hits just because you don't have your other thing up, and does another 4 points of damage. This one flies to here, but that's all it can do. And this one flies to here, and that's all it can do because they both had to double move to get there. They had to dash to get there. Cauldra.
Cauldra is going to firebolt the one that's just south of Carmen.
Okay.
Maybe not.
10 is a miss.
Then she's going to continue to hide just outside the room and look foolish.
Okay.
Thanks.
Carmen.
Yeah, see my favorite spell. Spray of cards at the. I hope that it's a 15-foot cone. I think I can get the 3.
Yeah.
To here.
3.
Okay.
You bet.
Cool.
Go ahead and roll for damage. 13 damage, and it's a dex save. The DC is what again?
15.
15. That one makes it, so it is 6 damage for him. That one fails, so it's 13 damage to that one.
And blind.
And that one fails, and that one is 13 damage as well. And blind, let me just double check. Yes, they can be blind, so I will put black on them to be blinded.
All right.
And then I'm going to give some inspiration to Brez because he's in the thick of it over there.
Brez gets inspiration. Anything else?
That's it.
All right, Slate.
Okay. Does the blinded give you advantage taking melee attacks again?
Correct.
So I'm going to war pick this one. One right south of me, the blinded one.
Mm-hmm. That is a hit.
Hit. Okay. Terrible damage.
Okay, 7 points of damage. Well, the pick goes through its head and it explodes. In fact, Slate and Carmen will actually have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Han. Don't like that. Oh, never mind. I'm fine.
You're fine.
Yeah, we like dust.
Dust might get
all
you
right.
guys.
Yeah. So then I'm gonna move to here. Sorry, this doesn't exactly go where I want. Right here. Attack the one by Carmen.
Okay.
With my second attack.
That's a hit.
Oh, okay.
I know you're surprised, but it is.
I am surprised.
11 points of damage, and that one explodes, requiring both Slate and Carmen to make a Constitution saving throw.
Wow. That was 2 nat 20s on con saves in a row.
Nice.
You guys are fine.
All right, I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay, it's the white's turn. He is going to shoot Brez with a longbow twice.
Does
16.
Brez get some cover?
16 is a miss. A little bit of cover, yeah. A 21 is a hit, but it's a missile weapon, Dan.
Oh, I get to deflect.
You can deflect missiles. That comes up maybe 3 times in your entire campaign.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So let's see.
Okay. Is that how much damage you can deflect from?
Yeah, that's as much as I
All right.
deflect.
I can't do that much damage, so you deflect it, which I believe means that you can immediately, if you want to, spend a key point to throw it back at him. Now, before you spend your key point, it is a ranged attack, and you're surrounded by dust methods.
It's okay. I'll throw it back at him.
You throw it back anyway because it's so very rarely do you get to. Got it.
Yeah.
So you
It's
do
a
have disadvantage on
disadvantage.
the roll because of all the dust methods, but go ahead. 11 misses. But you got to do it. And doesn't
I
happen
know.
very often for a monk.
I don't get
You don't get to do that very often. All right, it's now your turn.
All right. Well, see if we can make this one explode. The blinded one.
Okay, you have advantage on the attack. That's a hit.
14. And
9
9
points of damage, and it in fact does explode, which means Brez and Slate will have to make Constitution saves. Uh, 11, and believe it or not, is a success. You're fine.
Okay.
Second attack on the northern guy.
Okay.
That's a 13.
That's a hit. These things are not giant suits of armor. Okay, 9 damage.
9.
Yep.
He's still up. I didn't take him out.
You didn't one-shot him, no, with 9 points of damage. No, you
I was hoping. All right. Bonus action, spend an arm strike.
Unarmed strike, 14 is a hit. 8 damage.
That's another 8
Right.
points of damage.
That one explodes, which means you have to make another Constitution save.
Just Brez?
Just Brez this time, and that's a success.
Do they have?
You cut out. You may have to ask the question again.
Oh. Do they have any attacks of opportunity?
This is not Pathfinder, so everything has attacks of opportunity.
Oh, then
except
go
for
ahead and
tiny
give me an
creatures.
attack of
Okay. Are you saying that you're leaving that's threat range? Is what you're doing?
Yes.
Because just as a reminder, you can move to there without provoking because this is not Pathfinder. You have to leave its threat range to provoke in D&D.
Well, good. Then I'll actually move to here.
Yep, you can do that and does not provoke.
Into my turn.
All right. This guy here is actually provoking an attack of opportunity from Brez. This one. 21 is a hit. 10 damage. Okay. And it flies to here and breathes on Slate and Carmen, who will both have to make a dexterity saving throw. Okay, you both succeed, so nothing happens. This guy here is going to attack Brez with a claw. And hits for 4 points of damage. Yep. Even with his higher AC now. 4 points of slashing damage.
We took damage? How dare this happen?
I know. Cauldra.
Cauldra. Well, Cauldra supposes she should get in the room now that it lights between her and the danger. And she'll target the one that's just in front of Slate with a mind sliver.
Okay,
So roll
it's
an intelligence
int
check.
saving throw. 19.
Okay, misses.
All right. Anything else?
Nope.
Carmen.
Gonna move in a little bit and start blasting with some Eldritch Blasts at the one closest first.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot you took Warlock. Yeah.
9 damage. And that one explodes, which causes Slate to have to make a Constitution saving throw. 16 is fine.
I'm going to continue moving in because that's the thing I could do in this game. And then shoot the other one.
No, you can't do that with Eldritch Blast. You can't move in
Oh,
between
really?
shots.
Oh, okay. Then hopefully I don't have too much cover on that one. And shoot.
Yeah, that and like Scorching Ray, you can't move in between. 10's a miss.
Damn. I will continue moving in though. Just about there. That's it.
Slate.
Okay, let's see. 5, 10, 15. Oh, after the 30 move, I think with 30 move I can get to the white, right?
Luckily, there's a
That's
ruler.
in.
Plus, you can count the
Yeah,
squares.
yeah, I can get right here. Sorry, why this does that to me? There we go. Okay, so we're gonna war pick the white here.
Sorry, I'll be right back in about hopefully 10 minutes.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
23 is a hit.
23 is a hit.
14 magical piercing.
I'm gonna decide. Do I wanna? I don't think I want to waste any resources. Swing again here.
18 is a hit.
18.
13 points of magical piercing.
And that's we'll end our turn.
Okay. All right, the white drops his bow and takes out his longsword. He is going to attack with a longsword and hit you for 6. Okay. Does he have a shield? Let me double check. No, so 7 points of damage because he's using his longsword two-handed. No, he's not. 6. You get a hit point back. I apologize because it attacked with its claw on his second attack.
No problem.
And misses. Brez. Yes?
It missed me with the second attack.
It misses you with the
I'm
second
going
attack.
to use the reaction.
All right.
Which is a riposte. It's a battle maneuver. So when it attacks me, misses me with a melee attack, you can use a reaction, expend 1 superior dice to make a melee weapon attack against it, and add the superior dice to the damage roll on a hit. So that is what we're going to do.
That's a hit.
So there's that damage. And then there is
13.
That is plus 6.
And another 6 damage. Okay.
Yep.
The white is gone.
All right.
Brez.
Take care of the one that's left.
21's a hit. 9 damage. Okay. 17's a hit. 11 damage, and that explodes. Don't worry about the con save because it is the end of the battle. You have killed everything. Murder hobos unite.
Yay!
In
Good
fairness,
for
they
us.
did attack us.
Of course. Why is
Do
is
we
that a
hear anything
derogatory
behind us?
remark? Murder hobo?
Yeah. Do we checking out this door they were soon to be
Yes.
curious about?
Here, let me copy paste my note on it. Yes, this ancient door, vault door, has 3 locks, each housed with a carving of a mountain.
Hmm.
And you don't have your thief with you.
Yeah. Do they happen to be any keys on their corpses of these?
There is not, as they were attempting to try to get into the door themselves.
Do we want to come back and explore more, see if we can find the keys, or want to try
Yeah,
and
I
take it?
think so.
We haven't.
Calligraphy or
Calligraphy will not help you here.
cartography?
Cartography also will not help you here.
Okay.
It doesn't require a map, or mapping, or making nice words on a map.
I have glass blowers tools. Maybe we could. Probably not.
Well, I mean, I do have knock, but we could explore. But I don't have it prepared, so we
Got it.
could ritually cast it, but that would make a loud bang, and we're underground, so we should check out other things first.
Sounds good to me. There's nothing
about
else in this room, right?
No. Yeah, it looks like the armory was looted long ago. So yeah, you can obviously was some sort of armory, little bits and pieces of stuff, but other than that, it's empty.
It's kind of odd. Anyone else think it's odd that a white would be trying to break into a treasury? I guess they're intelligent, though. We talked to that other one. I forgot. Oh.
If it makes it really curious, I agree with you. Why
Yeah.
would they? All right.
Do the one across the hall here.
Yeah, let's just go across the hall. I'm just kind of moving Carmen with us.
I appreciate that.
All right. I'll listen there.
Okay. I don't
I
hear
don't
anything.
hear anything. I'll open the door anyways.
It is a big room. Save the good stuff for last. The chairs.
Cheers. Ooh.
Okay.
Reminds
Executive
me of a
conference room.
lottery ticket.
Many doors lead into this room, which has 4 stone chairs facing each other in the middle of it. One chair is covered with fresh blood.
Mm.
Investigate or perception?
To what?
The chairs.
The chairs? You can do You would never guess this. You can do an animal handling check.
Okay, says the wizard.
Okay, Calder recognizes the blood as goat bones and surmises the blood on the chairs. Oh, sorry, the bones. Did I mention bones? Which covered in fresh blood.
No.
It didn't even say anything. Anyway, several bones are scattered around the bloody chair. Okay, now it says it later. Okay, so you identify the goat bones as goat bones and surmises the blood in the chair is also from a goat. So yes, an animal handling check. Bit weird.
All right.
I won't admit.
Okay. That was not what Cauldra was expecting to find, but that's probably why she noticed.
Would she know anything about why someone might slaughter a goat on a stone chair?
You're asking
like
the
a-
wizard to make a religion check, aren't you?
Or divination? I don't know what. I mean, could be arcane, right? I don't know.
Huh. Interesting. I forgot something.
Nope, she doesn't know anything.
No, sorry. Oh, I didn't forget it. Okay.
Okay. Cauldra is feeling really confident that she has no idea.
All right. Rooms to the north first.
Yeah.
Which one? Yeah, go to the one you're at.
Start at this end and go counterclockwise.
Yep.
Okay.
Go for it. Oh, I just lost myself.
Open the door. Slade already went in.
Yeah,
Slate
through
already
the
went
wall.
in.
Alright, take a look around the room.
This room contains nothing more than a stone bed, desk, and stool.
Nothing on the
Nearby
desk
a
around the bed.
pyramid-shaped nugget.
Okay,
What the hell is that?
because I forgot it was only one of the rooms I was supposed to have that in, but they hear the noise, so they're actually going to come out to figure out, hey, what that noise is. You know those little pyramid things? You've seen one of those things before.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh, hi. He seems a rather odd looking. Yeah, he looks like he's sort of human. Kind of got extra parts.
Oh, well, that's good. Like extra hand, extra mouth, something.
Well, we've got
Name
to
is Brez. Who are you be?
I am Falfark. Have you come here to speak the truth of the far realm?
Uh,
We're
That
not sure we know it.
Oh, well,
yeah.
you should praise the obelisk and and learn about the truth of the far realm. This is my pet.
It's a very pointy pet.
It's important. It's they disgorge their young to feed, so it will turn into a magnificent far realm creature if I continue to feed it. Would any of you like
What
to
does it
feed
eat?
it? Oh, people.
Oh, well, we're not people.
Oh, oh. I fed it a goat.
We noticed that. Did it enjoy the goat?
Yes. I'm hoping it mutates soon.
Goat's
What
all
is
about the
what?
preparation. If you nice jerk sauce, it could be really good.
What'd you call me?
No, goat. When you're eating goat.
What'd you call
Oh,
me?
preparing goat. He was
Yeah, when you're
talking about
preparing
preparing
goat.
the goat.
Okay, this initiates
Hi.
combat.
I'm back. Oh, damn it. Just in time. Do not help at all with talking.
I was like, where's the talking guy?
Go ahead
Could I have
and
moved up a little
roll
bit?
for sure, whatever. Yeah, roll for combat.
We were getting so close, we might have found out something useful.
But you called him a jerk and a goat.
Actually, that didn't call him that, but
It was
Due
a
to a
jerk.
translation spell error,
Tactical.
there was mention of that.
Okay. Okay, this one is going to come over here. And then as a bonus action, he's trying to enter Slate's, space.
orifice.
Not quite yet. We'll get there.
Oh.
You have to make a dexterity saving throw.
That's uncool.
14. You manage to dodge out of the way as it tries to enter your space. And then it turns and tries to, do the whole Cartman from South Park psychic attack. And misses you.
Excellent.
Carmen. Eric.
Yep. I was thinking. I missed the interaction, so
The
Don't worry.
Falfark is like looks humanoid, but has like extra parts, sort of. We're not really sure what that means, but this triangle thing is her pet. She's a far realm worshiper or disciple or something to that effect.
gotcha. I'm going to step away. I don't think that'll provoke because this thing looks tiny.
Correct.
Cool. And then I'm going to blast that shit because that looks like the ones from before, right?
Correct. Yeah. Same weird little triangle thing. 16 is a hit.
Woohoo. That was terrible. Add
Damage.
3 cold damage, though.
Ooh, cold. Okay.
Second one.
That's a hit.
And 4 more. Well,
right.
it was some damage.
Yep.
Then inspiration to Cauldra.
Inspiration
Thank you.
to Cauldra.
That's it for me.
Breads.
Well, I think Brez is going to come over and finish the conversation with Falfark. And that's a nat 20.
8 is a hit. Is that crit damage?
Crappy roll.
That's terrible damage.
Yeah,
Okay,
unfortunately.
before you attack again, it uses a reaction. As soon as it gets hit, it does some sort of strange thing with its extra appendages and flies to here without provoking attacks of opportunity. Okay, continue.
Nice to. Let's see where it moved to. All right, let's see. Back. I will strike again.
That's a hit.
Damage
6
ain't worth a crap.
damage.
And bonus action. 11 hit.
It does not.
Didn't think so. And I will end.
Cauldra.
Cauldra is not too happy about this, so she is going to reach out, touch Fallfank, and try and cast Shocking Grasp.
Shocking Grasp. He's not wearing metal armor, so you do not get advantage. And that is a miss.
Yep. Yep. That will be it for me.
Okay. Well, its turn. It is going to try to punch you. It hits you. You take
Mhm.
7 bludgeoning and 10 psychic. It
Who's
then,
you, Colin?
17 damage.
she knows. Then he spins to attack Brez. And hits Brez for also 7 bludgeoning and 10 psychic.
Ooh.
Slate.
All right. Slate is very perturbed about the lack of consent this triangle tried to get in his space with, so he's gonna whack at it with his pick.
That's a hit.
Okay.
10 points of magical piercing.
Does it look? It's hard. I know it's probably hard to tell, but does it look like it's in rougher shape or?
You have not popped the zit.
Yes. Okay. All right. Once more.
12 is a miss.
Okay, that's it for now.
Okay, well, it's continuing to try to get into your space, so you'll have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Ugh.
This time, it latches upon on you, probably on your forehead.
Hmm.
Whoop. So nothing happens right now.
Got it.
And it also tries to hit you with its psychic slam and misses. Carmen.
Slate holds real still, and I'll try and blast the thing off his face.
Let's go.
That's a hit.
That'll hope. Oh, there we go.
10
There we go.
points of force damage.
Thing is still alive.
Oh, yeah. It's a tough
Blast it
thing.
again.
That's a hit.
And I forgot last time, so add 3 cold.
So 10 damage in total. It's still attached to his head.
Damn. That's it for me.
Breads.
Attack full arc.
That's a hit.
And I am also going to spend a key point.
Mm-hmm.
Stunning strike.
Okay, so it's a
The
Constitution
DC
saving throw.
14. Yeah, con
He
DC 14.
is not stunned.
Second attack.
However, no, it's going to use its reaction to fly to here.
All right. Well, and I'm going to actually turn and target little gremlin.
Okay.
Now I'm going to attempt an unarmed strike on it. My second attack.
You can make another Lightbringer attack. He disappeared before you attack.
Okay.
I won't take that 24 out because if it was a miss, you would have wanted to re-roll.
All right.
That's a hit.
Hope you have a lot of controls. It's stuck to my face.
Yeah, it's still there. As he hit the zit off your head with a mace.
Yeah.
All right, and then arm strike.
You hit again.
6.
8
And
points of
8 more
damage.
points to
You
do.
reach out and squeeze.
Oh, good.
And that will end my turn there.
Cauldra.
Calder's still not a fan of how close she is to things, but this time she's just gonna try a firebolt on Alclin.
Okay. That's a hit.
And go.
14 fire damage. All right.
That'll be it for me, thanks.
Okay, he tries to punch Carmen. He misses Carmen. And then he moves.
Wow.
I know. And then he moves forward to attack Cauldra. Hits Cauldra for 7 bludgeoning and 10 psychic.
Woof.
Ow.
Slate.
All right. Slade is going to come down in here. Not really here. Okay. Swing his war pick. I'm gonna attempt a tripping attack.
Okay.
Use a superiority die for this one if I hit. Oh, fuck me.
That's a
Assuming
miss.
that misses. Okay, so we're obviously not doing the tripping attack. We want to do another one? Yeah, actually, well, if I hit, we're gonna do. Well, let's see if we hit first. Okay.
That's the same number.
Yeah, I think Slate's a little confused about that thing stuck to his head. He's a little cross-eyed right now. So, yeah, he's gonna end his turn.
Carmen.
That's 2 ones in a row.
I was really hoping and got excited when he said trip. I was like, oh, that's good.
Yeah, sorry. No.
All good. I have a plan. Yep, so we're doing. It needs to make a Constitution saving throw and hopefully do badly. Actually, no, hold before that. I'm going to use my last Bardic Inspiration for now. And give it some unsettling words. So it has to subtract a D8 from its next saving throw.
Okay.
And now it makes a con save.
Okay. Well, 6, and that's before the D8.
So it is blind.
Let me just make sure it can be blinded. Yes, it can. So I will put the black around it.
Cool. And I'm going to move away. I don't think it'd make attack of opportunity now because of that.
It can't. No.
Cool. Yep. Run away. That's it.
All right. Brez.
Brez will take his spot.
Okay.
Move right to there.
All right. You have advantage on your first attack here. On all your attacks, but let's just do one at a time. 18 is a hit. 6 damage.
6 points of damage.
And then it's going to use its reaction, 10, 20, 30, to move to there. It doesn't have to see to do that.
All right. Well, I will move towards. I have plenty of movement. I will strike again.
With advantage, because it is blind.
That's a natural 20.
That's a miss. 14 damage. Okay.
And Actually, spend a key point. Go for stunning strike.
Okay. So make a con save. What's the DC?
14.
He succeeded. He is not stunned.
Okay. Then I will do my unarmed strike on him.
That's a hit.
Another 9 points a day.
9 damage. And this guy is gone.
All right.
You know, to use that bardic inspiration, you have to actually miss sometime.
No.
I could
Well, I
teach you how
can
to
use
roll
it on
one.
saving throws too.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. It does only last 10 minutes. So
Anything on his body?
no, nothing to.
Anything in these little bedrooms that are open? Or in this room that we're in?
No, they're just old dwarven bedrooms.
Got it.
The north one too, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Just to save role-playing time.
Yep.
None of these rooms have anything?
No. That's why I just didn't want to waste 15 minutes of you guys exploring each room and all that. It's just
How badly hurt is everybody?
Ow.
Uh,
Ow.
Look, they're little bedrooms, just like if you wanted to do a short rest.
That was where I was getting.
Okay.
yeah, that would be.
You guys can do a short rest here. You always take your bardic inspiration goes away when you take a short rest.
Everybody gets 4 free hit points
4 free
from
hit
a
points.
nice little song I'll sing.
Sing, sing, song.
Yes, sir.
Uh,
Screw that up.
Yeah, it's not intuitive, the short rest thing on D&D Beyond. It's kind of annoying.
The stairs go down or up?
They go down.
18.
Well, do we want to do the other door in the main hallway before we go down the stairs?
That's what I was thinking.
So, Eric, we when you left,
Oh.
the door that the white and the dust methods were looking at was like some sort of vault door, and it has had 3 locks on it. And the lot they had like pictures of mountains or something to such effect. on the
we got
door.
problems.
Yeah.
They come out of the rocks, and I don't know if you can understand their language. Can anyone speak Terran?
I will actually cast, so I get the immediate effect. I will cast Comprehend Languages.
Okay, so you can understand them, and they're like, leave. Get out of... This is not okay for you to be here. Step away from that door.
And then I have a feature called Universal Speech. So now they can also comprehend me.
Okay.
Sweet.
Nice.
And I'll say, why do we need to leave? What is it about here that we shouldn't be here for?
We are protecting Hona. Hona does not wish to be disturbed. Please leave.
Who's Hona?
Hona is our mistress. She is to be protected and not disturbed. Please leave.
Oh, is she in that room right there? Points to the door.
They are going to attack.
Okay. I was asking pretty innocent questions, I thought, but okay.
I thought
It's
you were
just
going to say
hint.
you were his old college roommate or something like that. I see.
It just said we had an appointment.
Actually, I need to back that up a minute. Back that up. And okay, roll for combat.
Yes, that worked out much better.
Okay, Brez is first.
Well, I will step up to Mr. Frau. Take a swing.
A 20 is a hit.
Nice. You rocked him.
7 points of magical bludgeoning damage. Okay.
And I'm gonna do something stupid like a key point on stunning strike if I hit him. See,
Stunning strike to hit him. Okay. Okay, this is when I look to see if they're immune to stun. Immune to that, but that's not. Is that stunned? No, that is not stunned. So I am going to put him as stunned.
Hey.
Which means you have advantage on any attack rolls.
Strike him again.
21 is a hit. $11 points of magical bludgeoning.
In my bonus action,
13 is a miss. That was with advantage, though, right?
that was with advantage. That was
Yeah.
my unarmed strike.
No dice.
That will end my turn for now.
Okay. This one here moves to. Actually, doesn't move. It uses an ability to. Make one of those boulders animate. So I'll actually change his name to Boulder. And then that boulder will move up and attack Slate. Hits Slate for 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Carmen.
I am going to cast Bane on all three of those creatures.
Okay, so that's a charisma saving throw, if I remember right.
Yep.
They look very charismatic.
You gotta love it when I don't even need to ask the DC.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
I'm gonna leave the other one as white just because he's stunned.
And then some inspiration to Cauldron. And that's it.
Slate.
Okay. I'm going to use assuming I hit, I'm going to use a tripping attack on Boulder, Rocky 3.
Okay. That's a miss.
Can't fucking hit anything. Okay. Try it again.
That's a hit.
That's a hit. So with the trip, I think I just trip him. Let me read. No, he's got a DC 16 to go prone. Strength.
Strength saving throw.
Yeah.
With the Bane.
23 minus D4 doesn't matter.
Yep.
Still success.
Okay. Yep.
I will need
Should've read
damage
that
though.
first. Okay. Yeah, let me damage it for you, and then plus the. Still get the extra die.
That's magical piercing damage. It's almost like the pick was meant to hit boulders.
Yes. Well, except for the first miss. And then I'm going to cast bonus action class the Blade Ward.
Okay.
And my turn.
Cauldra.
Caldra is getting frustrated at things, so she's going to cast Shatter.
All right. You should be able to get all three of them without hitting your friends.
Yeah,
Go ahead
that's
and roll for damage.
Are they made out of inorganic material?
material.
No. Well, the boulder is.
Yeah.
So the boulder would take double damage, is it? For shatter?
Disadvantage on the save.
Disadvantage of the save. Okay. And
Save.
it's a con save, if I remember right.
Correct. Con 14.
14. So that one succeeded. That's going to take 8. Oh, wait. No. May not have succeeded. I have to roll a d4 for Bane. No, still succeeded. So that was 8 damage. 8 damage to that one. This one has to make a con save. Failed. So that one takes 16 damage. And the other one has disadvantage on the con save. Fails and takes 16 damage. Okay.
That's it for Cauldra, thanks.
Brez.
Alright. We'll continue attacking Fro. Still stunned till the end of my turn. It's another natural 20.
Yeah, that's a hit.
That shitty damage. 8 points of damage.
Shit damage. Got it.
Second attack.
That's a hit.
Was the wrong one.
I won't take quarterstaff
I'll
damage.
do-
I'll take Lightbringer damage. Okay, 7
Yeah.
points.
And unarmed strike.
22 is a hit. 8 damage, which is magical. Okay.
And that will end my turn.
All right, then I'll change that white to a purple as he is no longer stunned. In fact, he is going to animate another boulder because he hasn't done it yet. So I'm going to add another boulder down here.
Rocky 4.
But this one's having a hard time getting up the steps. It's like it's a little it's
an older boulder?
discombobulated. It's an older boulder. It's a over the shoulder boulder holder.
Nice.
Okay, what's their movement speed? Terrible. Can anyone tell me? Their move is 15, and they have a special ability that if they move 20 feet before attacking. Does this make sense?
Is
It
it
does
possible that some ally is hasting them?
I don't know. A little dumb. That's I don't understand. Anyway, it's going to come over here to here. It is going to attack Slate with its slam attack and misses.
Okay, when it misses, I'm going to use my riposte action.
Okay.
And
A 19 is a hit.
okay, takes that, and then he also takes that.
18 magical pick and an extra 4.
Yep.
All right. And then the boulder attacks Slate and misses. And it's Carmen's turn.
Sorry, is that my turn, you said?
Carmen, yes.
Okay. Wishing I had better AoE options. I'm just going to start blasting. Which one looks the most hurt?
Probably this one.
Sure. That's the one then. Does it have cover because of Caldra or?
A little bit, but you don't have to worry about that part.
Why not?
Because I'm the one who adds the AC. You don't subtract anything from your attack roll. Cover adds to AC, so.
Yes. So I want to avoid that. So I'm going to move. Blast number 1. Woohoo.
That's a hit.
That's a crit. Terrible damage, but that's 11 if you add 3 cold.
Cold. Yep, cold's fine. That's also a hit.
6 more.
All right.
That's all I'll do for now.
Slate.
All right, I'm gonna
Oh, you should be
keep picking on Fremine.
Okay. That's a miss.
Yeah, that's like my 4th one tonight.
That's a miss.
That's a miss. Yep, that's all we got.
All right, Cauldra.
Caldra is going to slide over like that. And she is going to cast Lightning Bolt.
Okay, that'll hit
At
with 3 of them.
the
Go ahead and roll for damage. $32.
And I have a D8 from earlier in the
That's
battle.
right. You do have
Yeah.
inspiration to add to that. Nice.
So that'll be another 1. Okay.
I'll go sometimes.
Okay,
Yep.
so the
So
first one
33.
made it, so that takes 16 points of electrical
With the Bane, they made it?
damage. Yeah, the first one made it with the Bane. Thank you for reminding me, though, just in case. The boulder also made it, even with the Bane. So that is 16 electrical damage. And the other one, this one I'll have to actually roll the Bane at least. Oh, failed because of the Bane.
Woohoo.
Yay!
And that one is a full 33 points of electrical damage. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's it for Caldra.
Brez.
I want Mr. Fro to go away.
Mr. Frauda. That's a hit. 7 damage. Okay. $25 is a hit. 9 points of damage.
The key point on flurry of blows.
Nine is a
Miss.
miss.
That one should hit.
24 is a hit. 5 damage.
That ends my turn.
Okay, just going to double check one thing here. Okay, it says after. All right. This dude here is going to attack Brez with a slam attack and misses. This one here is actually going to attack Cauldra after that spell
Mm-hmm.
and misses. This guy
Ooh.
here attacks Slate and misses. This boulder comes rolling up over here and waits. Looks like he's trying to get in for a big roll. Carmen.
Hoping for a nice clean shot from here. I'm going to start blasting again.
Fremen.
Yeah.
16 is a hit.
That'll be 10 total with the cold.
One sec, sorry. And that is, Fremen is gone.
Yes. One down. And then I'll shoot Fraude.
However, that also gets rid of this one as well.
Oh, nice. Yep. Shoot the one in front of Brez there. And miss. That's it for me.
Slate.
Alrighty. I'm gonna roll up here like a boulder.
You see me
guess right there.
rolling.
And we will pick at Fro. Mr. Fro, where are you? Pick. Oh, 4. We're getting higher.
Hey, yeah, that's still a miss.
And a 5. Incrementally higher. I'm rolling.
14 still miss.
Yep. And that's it.
Cauldra.
Cauldra will attack Rowood with a firebolt. Oh.
That's a hit.
And
7 fire
damage.
damage. Okay.
And that's it for her turn.
Okay. The top of the round, the door actually opens
Mm-mm.
as
Here comes the roommate.
and it was
Oh no.
it was Cameron that opened the door, and I actually have a picture of what's behind. Let's see if I can save. I really wish that I could share these pictures. Like your top knot? Anyway.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool, actually.
Okay.
Looks like one of them feather hats. Snakes.
Yeah. So
Lovely.
Brez, of course, the door opened and he came and looked over at that person. Now she is partially blocked by Cameron, so I'm going to give you advantage on your Constitution save when you glanced her way.
Ooh.
21. I think that's pretty good. Go ahead.
Let's finish Frodo. Woad, whatever.
Frodo.
Like to get rid of him.
25 is a hit. Okay, 6 damage, which not only does that get rid of Frode, it also gets rid of the boulder.
Okay.
I'm gonna move over and take a swing at Cameron.
That's a miss.
And then my unarmed strike.
That's a hit. Okay, 8 points of damage.
Okay, the end of my turn.
Okay, Hona is going to go over there, and she is going to shoot with her longbow at Brez. Brez will have cover. Miss. And miss. Cameron is going to push past you to there, and he is going to use an action to
Call a boulder.
get a boulder over here, which I will rename to boulder. And that's his action. By the way, he's actually supposed to have concentration, so I should have, I didn't realize that. I apologize before. So it has concentration on maintaining that spell of getting the boulder. The boulder rolls uphill onto Slate. And misses. Carmen. Carmen and Cameron.
Yep. I'm gonna go to here where I assume I can see her.
As soon as you see her, you will have to make a Constitution save.
Yeah, excited about that. Oh, hopefully that's
You're
enough.
fine. You're not stone.
I was nervous making that roll, I'm not gonna lie. I'm going to just gonna cast Bane on the three of them.
On 3 of them. All right, I'll start with Hona because I have her already up, so that's not good. And then okay, he's baned, but I'm keeping him white to remind me of the concentration.
Yep.
And the other one actually succeeded.
Wow.
So Cameron and
That's
Hona
impressive.
are baned.
Cool. I'm actually gonna back up. I assume I'm within 5 feet of Cameron by the map, so you can make your opportunity attack.
All right, Carmen's going to make that opportunity attack. And I will have to roll my Bane. And I still barely hit you. It's the first time I've hit anybody with these guys. 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ouch.
And now you have to make a concentration save. DC 10.
Yep.
You're fine.
Good on that. And now it makes a dex save as I call up some fire around myself.
Okay. 11 minus Bane means fail.
Cool. Take the dice ever stopped rolling. 16 fire damage.
Holy shit. 16 fire damage. Now he has to make a concentration save, which he fails, and the boulder goes away.
Ooh.
Oof, that actually worked. I can't believe it. I was like, maybe if I do enough damage, it'll fail and the thing will work. Okay, cool. That's it for me.
That was a pretty good turn. Good for
Yeah.
you. Slate.
All right.
Slate has to make a con save. This will be with advantage because it's kind of a glance through the pair of them. Now, Eric, I didn't give you advantage because you were staring right at her. That's a little bit different.
No, I was indeed trying to look in the room. I wasn't going to argue that at all.
Slate is fine.
All right, we're gonna step up right here. Oh, I can't get this moving. That's necessarily. Anyway.
By a mouse?
Yeah, I know. Oh, look, I
That
hit.
is a
I
hit.
think. Yeah. 1 damage.
7 points of war pick damage. Luminous war pick damage.
We will swing again. A 3. That probably didn't hit.
No.
Okay. That's
it
it.
for you. Cauldra.
Yep.
You can't really see it from where you are.
Yeah, Caldra's not really going to do anything about that. She's just going to aim a firebolt at Cameron and go for that.
Poor Cameron.
Quite
That's a hit.
accurately, I think. But
4.
for menial damage, yeah. And she will move a little bit out of the way and call it a turn.
Okay, Brez. At this point, now that you know it's there, unless you target it, the Medusa is what I'm going to ask you to get a con save. A 10 is a miss.
Okay. Yeah, I'm targeting Cameron.
Yeah.
Mirror.
So now you kind of glance that way, you're trying to concentrate on not looking at her. 13 is a miss.
And the key point, do flurry of blows. That's a natural 20.
Miss. 10 points of magical bludgeoning damage. That's a hit. 7 points of magical bludgeoning.
That'll end my turn.
Okay, she's going to continue to fire a couple of arrows at Brez. You're just excited that people are actually using missile weapons against you.
I am.
That's a miss. And that's a miss. Wow. Cameron is going to try to hit Brez. It might be a hit. Let me roll my Bane. No, it's a miss because of the Bane. Carmen.
Doing the good work. Sweet. I'm gonna do another risky maneuver here. And stand right here.
Ooh.
And I believe I measured this out correctly. Yep, she is within 15 feet. I can hit them both with a 15-foot cone as I make dexterity saving throws.
Okay. I will, once you get there, you will have to make a constitution save because you are obviously going to be looking in her direction. You're fine?
Yep.
So go ahead and roll for damage.
Yeah, this is, I'm using a bonus action to do this also. As I pull a card out of my pocket, as the card falls to the ground, the usual middle finger is left standing.
Okay, so spray of cards 11. It's a dex save, correct?
Yes.
Dex save. Galabder fails. Carmen fails, takes 11 points of force damage. And then Hona fails and takes 11 points of force damage. Okay.
Sweet. And they're blind for a turn. And I move back.
They're blind for a turn. That's right. I forgot about that. Okay.
That's it.
Slate. They are blind, so you do get advantage on the attack. So you might actually roll 2 ones instead of just 1
Yes. All right, we will war pick here, Cameron.
That's a hit.
It's a hit.
13 points. Okay.
And again.
15 to miss.
1 and a 6. Literally, I think my 6th one. Okay. Do I? Nope, that's it. Thanks.
Okay. Cauldra. As a reminder, if you're making an attack
Uh,
roll, it is with advantage.
Alrighty. Then we will definitely firebolt with advantage. At Cameron.
That's the
And
miss.
yeah, that'll be it for me.
Round 6, Brez. Advantage on attack rolls because they are blind.
All right. Advantage on Cameron.
That is
18.
a miss.
I spend key point focused aim.
Okay.
It'll increase it by 2 to 17.
That's a hit.
I
11 damage, which poor Cameron
11.
is now destroyed.
Now for the fun part.
I know you're trying to avoid that. Obviously, you'll have to make your Constitution save now as you are going to focus on her. Even though she is blind, you can still see her. Actually, let me double check. The petrifying gaze. Let me say, I think if she's incapacitated, it's fine, but it doesn't say anything about being blind. So nope. Go ahead. You do have to make a con save.
Get advantage because she's blind?
No. No.
Excuse me.
Okay, so
Mean.
you look towards her as to to go in, and you are restrained as you're starting to turn to stone. Actually, let's face it, it should be gray. I believe you still have a bonus
Alright.
action. I don't know if that'll help you.
I think. Can do look, I can't do step of the wind, can I?
You restrain means you
Must
cannot
not.
move.
No. Well, I'm gonna spend a bonus action to spend a key point for patient defense. Puts me in dodge.
Puts you in dodge. Okay. Is that it for your turn?
That'll be it for my turn.
Well, then you get to make another Constitution save.
I do?
Yes, at the end of your turn, you get to make the con save. You are, good news, you are no longer
18.
restrained. So you are dodging. So I will put
Good.
yellow on there as a reminder for me that you are dodging. Okay, she's had enough of this. She's blind though. That's right. Well, she's gonna come up anyway. Feel around for kisses. Her snakes are going to try to hit you with disadvantage. Her snakes shouldn't because they're not blind, but whatever. A 19 is a
Wouldn't they?
miss.
They would also have been hit by the spray of cards.
Yeah, I know. Technically, it's the hairs of her. I did get disadvantage. There's 2 reasons for me to get disadvantage because he's also dodging. So they're disadvantage, and I missed. And then she's also going to try to attack you with her short sword, which was a miss. So I get disadvantage and Bane. It's great. And that's a miss. Now, does she get a new save at the end of her turn, or does it just go away on the end of your
It
turn?
is gone.
It's gone at the end of her turn? Okay.
Yeah.
Oops, she's still Bane. I should put that back on. All right.
So double check when it falls off, but it's only one round.
Carmen.
Yep, and if it's next turn. So yep, that's when I'm going off. Going to give inspiration to Slate first off,
Slate
He
gets.
needs it.
Uh,
and then I'm going to pull the risk of looking at her.
okay, which is a con save.
And use inspiration.
Use inspiration. Okay.
And still fail.
And still fail. So you are restrained. You cannot move as you're slowly turning to stone.
This is where I wish I could inspire myself.
You still have your action.
She's probably got quite a bit of cover. I'm just going to hit her with the vicious mockery.
Okay.
I've seen some bad haircuts, but that's the worst, lady.
Okay, that's a wisdom save. Remember right?
Yep, she's still Bane, though.
I failed. Her feelings are hurt. She took 4 points of psychic damage and has disadvantage on her next attack.
And 3 more cold.
And 3 more cold. Okay. All right.
And that's it, because I'm stuck.
Then you get to make another Constitution save.
Let's see what happens. Oh my god.
Success. You are
Oh,
no
nice.
longer restrained.
That was a
Slate.
clutch roll. Am I able to get through the space to get into melee or has
No.
Brez kind of got that locked
Brez
up?
is stuck in the middle there, right in the doorway.
He's stuck there. Okay, so
Well, he's not stuck anymore, but it's not his turn anymore.
No,
so-
I know what you mean. Yeah. When you're okay. So what I'm gonna do then is I'm gonna run up here and with Brez I'm gonna use a battle maneuver called bait and switch, where he and I swap spots.
Okay.
It's like kind of like a free action, and then I'm gonna roll a D8 with that, and that's an 8. That's gonna get added to my armor class. So right now
Okay.
my armor class is
Ridiculous.
29.
Got it. Yep.
Yeah. Until I would just think it's just the one turn. Let's see. Roll the spirit until the start of my next turn. Okay, yeah. So
Okay.
right. Okay, so then I'm in his spot here, or here, or here. There we go. Okay. And then I will. What's another one of those? I'm going to war pick her.
Okay, then make your con save as you
Yep.
move Brez out of the way and then stare into her eyes.
Yep.
You're fine. You've seen
I
worse.
find her
You
quite
should see your
attractive.
mother-in-law. 12 is not going to hit.
I'm going to use the inspiration.
Okay, add an extra D8.
That's- Fuck.
Good news, you still have your inspiration.
Yeah, exactly.
This is true.
I'm assuming that hits.
That's a hit.
Yep. No, just gonna hold that.
9 points of damage. Okay.
That's all we got.
All right, Cauldra.
So Caldra's going to move in and look at the ground and cast Shatter.
I'm going to say you're still going to have to look in that direction, but I will give you advantage on the Constitution save. Unless you're shattering only your friends.
I will take that.
Success.
I really will.
Success. All right, so go ahead and roll for damage.
There you go.
13 damage. I have a con save. 21, even if I roll a 4 in my Bane, that is still a success. So that is 6 thunder damage to Hona. All right.
All right, that's it for my turn.
Brez,
How high is this room?
this room that you're in. You're not gonna be able to
Yeah,
get to the
that.
door. So what's the plan?
Oh,
Before I
my
look
plan
it
was
up.
to fly over him, but
No.
I can't do that.
Can't do that. He's in the doorway. You're having the same problem he did when you were standing in the doorway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry, Brez. I thought I was going to hit her
It's
twice.
alright. That's alright. I am actually going to.
You are no longer dodging. There we go.
I will actually take out and throw a dart at her.
Okay, then make your
Actually,
constitution. Okay.
I'm gonna use my light crossbow.
Okay, then make your constitution save by looking at her.
Okay.
Okay, you are restrained. Go ahead and make your attack at disadvantage. That is a hit. Seven points of non-magical damage, but that doesn't seem to matter against Hona.
Actually, it is magical.
Oh, okay.
Your attacks with your Kensei weapons count as magical for the purpose of
Crossbow is a Kensei weapon?
Yeah, I use it as I picked it as one of my
Okay. Well, regardless, it's still the same amount of damage.
That's all I can do for that one. Where's this? I could spend a key point. And make one. Oh wait, can't do it because it's the crossbow. I can't reload.
Correct.
All right, it'll be the end of my turn.
Okay, then make your second Constitution saving throw. Do you have inspiration?
Oh, that sucks. I'll use my inspiration. I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Okay. You are petrified. Hona
Is that
gets...
bad?
Oh, that means she's a statue. Yes. That's bad. The Medusa is going to attack with her snake hair with disadvantage because of the vicious mockery. Her hair feels attacked and triggers it. My 9, not without my minus D4, misses your 29 AC, or whatever it is. Right?
Yeah. Actually, I'm going to use a reaction too. I'm going to riposte.
Okay. Yeah, she missed her short sword attack too, so go ahead with your riposte. Riposte. That is a hit. Seven points of damage.
Terrible.
And she's going to make her last short sword attack. Oops. A 20 would normally hit, except I haven't rolled a Bane and your AC is ridiculous.
Yes.
Carmen.
I think they need to hear my inspiration. And I don't think a petrified creature can hear, correct?
That sounds logical.
Okay. Then I am going to inspire Caldra.
Thank you.
And then glance over at Hona.
That sounds like a Constitution save.
I failed. And then she gets to make a strength save.
A a strength saving throw.
As I shoot some lightning at her.
What's the DC?
15.
Yeah, I fail without even rolling my Bane.
Yeah, I didn't think she'd be very good at that. +3 cold, so 9
Okay.
lightning and 3 cold.
Right.
She would have been pulled forward, but she can't. That's it for me.
Okay, then
And
you
I
get
will
to
make another one to see
another
if I'm
Constitution
petrified.
save. You bet.
I am, in fact, petrified.
Petrified. Well, that turns you to stone, and that means Hona is no longer baned. Slate. Everybody's about to get stoned.
She looked like she's getting beat up here a little
Not
bit.
even
Or no?
bloodied.
She's not even bloodied. Yep. Great. Okay. She is not. Do I faint? Nope. We'll save it, please.
That's a
28,
hit.
I believe, hits. Okay. And then I'm going to also use my Stone Strike.
Okay.
Which is another. It's force damage, and it is the. Fuck doesn't have the damage on here. So she needs to make a DC 16 strength check, but she's also going to take some damage. Oh, I can roll it here. There it is.
Okay, I fail my strength save.
So she gets pushed back 10 feet.
So it takes 4 more damage, correct?
Yep.
And back 10 feet. All right.
Yep.
Now she's bloodied.
Now that. Right, and then I will stride forward.
Did you make your con save yet?
I don't think
you
I did.
have.
You're right. No, I agree.
You're fine.
Okay. We will attack again. Second attack.
That is a hit.
Excellent.
14 points of damage. Okay.
Okay, I feel like this is the time, so we're going to action surge.
Okay. Understand you don't want to action surge and you kept missing.
Just a friendly reminder that your
Yeah,
inspirations can be used on saving throws.
Well,
okay.
12 is a miss, so he might want to use it
Yeah,
right here.
but
You never know.
they're going to use it here, yeah.
It's a D8. Hey,
Bold
that
move,
hits.
Cotton.
Nice.
12 points of damage. Okay. Laying the smack down. 22 is a hit.
Yeah.
$11 points of damage. You're really smacking down.
Yeah. And then bonus action. No, that's it right now. End the turn.
Cauldra.
Cauldra is going to use her spider staff and because she's going to try and hit the web so that it hits Hona and the table and wall behind her.
Okay.
Type of thing.
Sounds good. You will have to make a Constitution saving throw by looking in her direction.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You are restrained, but you still get the spell off. So does she get a saving throw immediately, or is this only on her turn?
Let me just double check. Conjure. The webs are difficult terrain. Each creature that starts its turn in the web must make a dexterity.
Okay, so on her turn, she'll
on
have to
her
make
turn.
a dexterity save. Got it.
Save. Yeah. And that's it for Cauldra.
Then you get to make another Constitution save. as a yeah, even inspiration's not going to help you there, I don't think.
No.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No. You are petrified. And it's
Jesus
all up
Christ.
to Slate. Hona will have to make a dexterity saving throws because web isn't concentration, is it?
No, because I cast it from the staff, so it's not
Staff.
even that.
Okay. I rolled a 14. What's the DC?
15.
Okay, so I am restrained. Is that correct?
Yes.
Right. And then I can use an action to try to get out. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. It's a strength check.
Uh, remains in the web. Can use an action to make a strength check against my DC.
Okay. She struggles to get out and is unsuccessful. Slate, make your con save by staring into her beautiful, beautiful eyes. Oh, is this going to be a TPK? It's looking like it.
Oh.
Look at that restrain.
Nice. Okay.
You can
we're
still
going
attack,
to,
but it is at disadvantage.
Okay. I mean, I roll so well, it doesn't really matter.
You actually had an extremely good turn last time.
Oh, look, another one.
That's one miss.
Okay. Yep.
That's a hit. Disadvantage, got a
That-
26. Good for you.
That is a hit. Okay. So. there's that.
14 damage.
We're going to also do that Strike of the Stone Giant thing.
Okay.
1, that sucks. It doesn't really matter. She can't be pushed back anyway, right? So. And then I'm going to just try and get to maybe. How's she looking?
Oh,
Pretty
death's
bad.
door.
Yeah. So we were going to use our last superiority dice, which will be. Let's trip her. So that is another D8.
Five points of damage.
And she has to make a. If she's not dead, sounds like she's not. She has to make a D16 saving throw, strength throw.
No.
Oh, she's dead. Good. All right, and I
Well,
need
you
to
still
make
have
a
to make
con
another con save at the end of your turn.
Yeah. Ah,
Oh my God. You killed the Medusa, yet all of you have turned to statues. I am
Awesome.
greatly amused. Okay, I'm going to remove you from this map. And we are putting you back in Phandalin as your two companions followed you to try to find where you went and found all four of you as statues. But because Medusa, you killed everything. So it was like, what do you do? Don't feel cheaped out. This isn't Dos Machina because you did kill it. So
We did a pretty good job for TPK.
that's pretty
Yeah.
good.
That was I'm sure, a pretty deadly encounter too.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Good for you guys. So you're not, you get restored back at the Shrine of Luck from the lady there, and it's been like a week, and let's take a break. So
All right.
let's be back in 5.
Do we need to go back and go to the room or no?
That's up to you.
We'll figure that out.
Let's take a
Yeah,
break.
figure it out after. Okay. Yeah.
All right, back.
I'm back.
As am I.
Mm-hmm.
So should we long rest here? Is that the?
I think we better.
He said it's been like a week, so yeah.
Oh,
I imagine.
Yeah.
Well, you couldn't technically rest while you were petrified, but yeah. The lady at the Shrine of Luck, I can't remember her name. I have to look it up if it's important. But she kind of had to restore you each per day. You know, she doesn't have 4 greater restorations locked up. So you slowly, you've been in town for a while. It's sad that people are starting to get a little weird. Actually, speaking of that, let me go. How weird are they getting? I should take a look here.
Sister
I've
Grada.
noticed invasive fleshy weeds are growing like tentacles along Phandalin's buildings and streets, and the townspeople are starting to feel develop strange symptoms. You know, weird pustules on them sometimes.
Or like random tentacles popping out of them, like the cow.
Not quite yet, but maybe it was a tentacle. No. Mine must be playing tricks. And,
All right.
you guys are starting to, get some strange cravings for like spoiled food or insects. Oh, that bug looks good. Do we really have to cook that meat? Can't we just eat it raw? Ooh, are you throwing away those fingernail clippings?
Gross. Well, do we have to go back to where we were to go to the base? We never took those stairs down, right? I mean,
What
we
is the
really
purpose
complete
of
it?
going there?
We
No, I
were
don't know.
looking for the Black Rock.
Okay. Where are the black rocks?
One was supposed to be there, and then in the crypt beneath that spot. Then that. If I saw the big map, I'd know how to say it. But I started with the G.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there was supposed to be one there, the Crypt of Talia, and the Gribbets
Gibbets
crossing. Yeah. So
That
there
tunnel.
was.
The tunnel went to Gibbets Crossing. He said when you first walked in that crypt. So
Correct.
Yeah. And there's that room we didn't go in because we didn't have any lockpicks or a thief.
and there were stairs down. There was a tunnel and stairs down.
Yeah.
Well, do we think there's going to be more Medusas? Probably not, right? I think they tend to solo.
They tend to solo, I think, yeah. Do we want I could rearrange the spells that I have prepared a bit so we have knock available. Does someone want to pick up some thieves' tools while we're
Yeah, I'll pick up some thieves' tools.
Okay, give me a minute to rearrange my knock a second. Okay.
Take 50.
So, are you heading back? Is that what I understand?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I will take you back to there. I will put you guys at So you guys are coming in at the front there.
Just go check out her room. Maybe there's a key in there.
Yeah. Sounds good to me.
All right. I'll only copy paste some of this as she's no longer there. So let me put this in Discord. The walls of this room are carved with images of dwarven miners kneeling in pious reflection. 3 statues of humans kneel in the room's corners. An altar against the room's east wall is studded with sockets as though for gemstones. A door to the south leads further into the temple.
All right. She had nothing on her body, right? We'll do a quick
We don't know.
Nah. Well,
run.
by the time your friends got there, she has been picked clean.
Okay. Through the door?
Sure.
Okay.
We'll open the door. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Most of this small room collapsed long ago, forming a narrow passage through the earth into the area beyond. A stone bed draped with furs is the only furnishing here to have survived the collapse.
Does it look like we could get through that passage?
I don't think any of you are small, so no. You may be able to clear it. It would probably take the better part of a day to clear it enough for you to go through. Well, let's see, 8 hours, but there's 4 of you, so it would take about 2 hours to clear it enough for one of you to get through.
I mean, it looks like it's leading into that where the vault is, but I'm not sure. You guys want to try that, or you? No one has a way to. Calder, you don't have a familiar or anything, right? You can't go.
I can send my spell book.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's enough room to send the spell book because the spell book's tiny.
Okay, so you're going to send the book through?
Yep.
All right. And you can see through the book, can you?
I can see through the book, yes.
All right, just double checking. Not all familiars you can.
It's a really awesome familiar.
It's a familiar I can't kill, which makes me
Yeah, I
sad.
know.
Which makes me sad. All right. I'll put this in description here. Glittering heaps of coins, statues, and weapons throughout this room are covered in a thin layer of dust. Too bad your book can't pick up stuff, huh?
Yeah, the book can't pick up stuff. That's the downside of the book. We, however, can make a decision off of the book's findings and be like, we should probably spend those 2 hours or go around the other way and try and knock.
Let's spend 2 hours.
You gonna spend 2 hours to dig through? Are any of you dwarves? Because dwarves like to dig holes. No? No diggy holes? Okay.
Slate likes rocks, though. He's a big,
likes rocks. That's right. And you got a magic pick. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
I will copy paste all the loots you find. There's lots of it.
Holy shit.
That is a lot of gold.
That is a lot of monies. And so one of you should, or some of you should either take Potion of Invulnerability on your character sheet along with the Eyes of Minute Seeing. Eyes of Minute Seeing give you investigation checks on site when searching for areas. Potion of Vulnerability, of course, is amazing.
I think you 3 original characters should have dibs at that.
I think frontliners should have dips at that.
Yeah.
Well, if you want suggestions, the potion of vulnerability should go to one of the frontliners. The eyes
Yeah.
of minute seeing should go to whoever already has the highest investigation to make it even better.
Agreed.
AKA the wizard.
Yeah.
No. Investigation? Yeah, I guess the wizard with the +6 should probably take it. Sure.
All right.
And Brez, you take the potion.
Okay.
Mm,
So I don't have a calculator on me.
Well,
Calculator.
Just to divvy up the gold.
Dan keeps track of the money, and then when it's time to sell, he tells you how much.
Oh, okay, cool.
yeah.
And if you don't have a
There's no
calculator,
split
like,
from-
what year is this? Aren't you using a computer?
Yeah, yeah. Shut up. I like to use it on my phone. I have my phone on me.
Oh,
And none of the weapons were of the magic variety.
no. I know there's a lot of weapons there in the picture, but unfortunately, none of them are. They're not even listed what they are. So it's just cool art.
All right. So
Well-
you want to go down the stairs or up the tunnel? Say the stairs, personally.
I think down these stairs. Over here.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking as well.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see here. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Oh. It is a big room.
Right. I will describe the room. The long stone table here is broken into two pieces. Several metal chests are stacked against a wall. The largest opening heads from this room into is choked with rubble and skeletal remains of dwarves and mind flayers.
Mind flayers.
I love how we had to check for the goat, but the mind flayer, that's important to just know.
Yes. Yes. Okay, Prez is checking out that sort of thing, and a creepy creature comes out. Or is actually kind of floating behind those things. I think it's floating, maybe just lurking. We'll take a look here. So let me create the encounter as this weird looking thing is aggressive. Let's see if I can show you a picture of this rather creepy thing.
Oh, the wizard does not like the sound of this.
Let's see. So it does fly because it kind of hovers.
actually a cool picture, but
Yeah. So I'll need you to roll for combat.
The wizard is very not happy.
All right. Brez. Okay, so you're actually close enough to this rather strange thing that you're actually going to have to make a wisdom saving throw. That is a fail, and you are incapacitated. However, you do get to make there's nothing you can do now, but you can make another save at the end of your turn to try to get out of it.
Well, I guess it's the end of my turn.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do, so. That is still a fail.
Alright.
Okay, this creepy thing flies to over here. And it is going to attack with a tentacle on Cauldra from where it is. A 17 hits Cauldra.
Absolutely.
You take 10 points of force damage,
Uh-huh.
and you are grappled, and it pulls you closer. It's then also going to make a tentacle attack against Carmen. That is a hit. You also take 10 points of force damage, grapples you, and pulls you closer.
It can also make a dex save.
Okay, is it magical?
Yeah.
So then I will have advantage on the save. 22.
Well, you'll take 7 fire damage then.
7 fire damage. Checking its resistances. Yeah, it still takes it. It then tries to, as a bonus action, try to siphon the thoughts out of Cauldra. Cauldra can make an intelligence saving throw.
I know I'm going to sound stupid at this real quick, but we did take a long rest before we came back here, right?
In 2 weeks?
Absolutely.
No, definitely not. 25 is a success, but you still take half damage, which is 10 psychic damage.
That's half.
That's half. And then it moves you guys to over there, away from it. Slate, you get to make a wisdom saving throw for being too close to this thing. That is a fail. At the end of your turn, you can re-roll.
I'm restrained, right? I can't do anything else.
You are not. You are incapacitated,
Okay.
which means you can't do shit.
Yep.
That is also a fail. Carmen, you get to make a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh,
That is
I
a
have
fail.
failed.
You are incapacitated. At the end of your turn, you can roll again.
End of my turn.
That is a success. You are now immune to that.
Sweet.
But it is the end of your turn. Cauldra, you get to make a wisdom saving throw. That is a success. You are immune to its effect. It's now your turn.
Goodness.
There's nothing worse than a Medusa in here.
Since it's kind of got the two halves of the table and stuff, we're going to cast web at it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So all the middle area is web then, which will be difficult terrain.
Yes.
And at its turn, it will make the disintegrate. It'll make the deck save then.
Yes.
Anything else?
Nope. That's it.
Brez, at the end of your turn, you can make another wisdom save.
Incapacitated. I can't do anything anyways,
You
right?
can't do anything. Until you make that save, you're not doing anything. That was a fail. Its turn. As a bonus action, it's going to try to suck the thoughts out of Cauldra. Cauldra can make an intelligence saving throw. Let's face it, it doesn't matter what you roll. Because that's a fail. The 15 is a fail. So you take 21 points of psychic damage.
Mm-hmm.
Good news,
Yeah.
you're no longer grappled, as it lets you go.
Yeah.
The red is bleeding to death. And then
Mhm.
it attacks Slate with the tentacle. Now, even though you're incapacitated, it actually doesn't get advantage attacking you. Why, I'm not sure, but that's just how things are.
So she Cauldre is down already?
Yes.
Yep.
An 18
Welcome to the joy of playing
misses.
wizard.
And the other one, I don't think it could do anything because it still has you grappled, if I remember right. How many tentacles does this thing have? Okay. Slate, you get to make a wisdom save at the end of your turn. Success. It is the end of your turn, but you are immune to that that thing now.
Yep.
Carmen.
Excellent.
Debating, sorry. I am going to bonus action give inspiration to Brez.
Okay.
He can still hear even though he's incapacitated, so that
Correct.
should work. Which you can use on a saving throw. And then, if it's okay to use another bonus action.
It is not okay. You only get one bonus
Oh,
action.
okay. Can you use a bonus action as an action?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought you'd allowed that in the past. That's why I was
I
confused.
have,
All right.
but it was months ago when I retroed that for
Gotcha.
a fair amount of reasons.
All right. In that case, I will cast a spell on Slate called Intellect Fortress. He now has resistance to psychic damage, advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws.
Nice.
Nice.
Is that a
So resistance to
concentration or
psychic
no?
advantage on intelligence and wisdom.
Three,
saving?
yeah, all the, yep.
Okay.
The 3 mental saving throws.
Yeah, 3 mental. Yep. Okay, cool.
Is there concentration on that or just happens?
It is concentration.
Okay.
That's it for me.
All right. Cauldre gets to make a death save.
Yay.
Been a while since you made one of them. It's usually Dan that does
Yeah.
them all.
No, I'm just okay. Do I just roll a d20 and then mark it, I guess?
I think
There's
yes, maybe yes,
Yeah.
yes. So that's a success.
Yes.
Then you can click the success part in that area.
Yeah.
Brez,
All
you
right.
get to make a wisdom save at the end of your turn.
All right. And then I got a
And then you get an
inspiration
extra
for
D8 for inspiration.
inspire.
That is still a fail, so
That'd be
you still have the inspiration. Its turn. It's going to suck the
lucky.
life out of Carmen as a bonus action. You can make Carmen can make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, I'm good at these. -1, so that's a 9.
You take 21 points of psychic damage.
Only half my health, eh? Well,
Then
half my remaining health, I should say.
it then attacks Slate with another tentacle. It hits. Slate takes 10 points of force damage and is now grappled.
Oh, it's force damage. Interesting.
Yes, force damage on the tentacles, psychic damage on the siphon thoughts. Slate.
So grapple means I can't move, really, right?
Correct.
Okay. That's a problem. Okay. Well, I'm gonna whip out my javelin of lightning and throw it at it.
Okay. Oh, it forgot to make its dex save. I am sorry, Coral. Because web isn't concentration, is it?
Nope.
Okay, so I apologize. I should have made the saving throw. What's the DC?
15.
Okay, so he is actually restrained, which means you have advantage on the attack.
Okay.
Because you're just
Yeah,
grappled.
trying.
So that means
Yeah.
grapple doesn't give you disadvantage, but restrain does. So
Got it.
that's a hit.
All right. So it does this piercing, and
11
then
piercing, magical, and then some
Four-
lightning.
yeah, 46 lightning. Oh, can I click that anywhere? Let's see if I pop it out. No. Okay.
11 points of electrical
11
damage.
lightning.
Okay.
Yep. And bonus action. And actually, I'm going to work that. On the hit, I'm going to give it a goading attack, which is, well, it's going to get the damage. The battle thing first. I roll that. So it's another 3.
Okay.
And when you hit with a weapon attack, you can expend one. So it has to make a DC 16 Wisdom save.
Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
I succeeded.
Okay, so it doesn't matter. There we go. And that's it. That's all I got.
Carmen.
Bonus action healing word on Cauldra.
Okay.
I'm going to do second level.
8 points of healing. Cauldra is no longer dying.
And then regular action, I'm going to blast this thing in the face, if it has one.
You do get advantage as it is restrained.
Oh, right. Roll that again. Oh, 14.
14 is a hit.
7 force and 3 cold.
And 3 cold. Okay.
Second one with advantage.
That's a hit.
Sweet. 10.
All right.
And I'm restrained, so that's it.
Cauldra.
So it looks like in the corner here, Cauldra could hide a bit.
In the corner where?
With the boxes piled in front
Yep.
of it. Yep.
I mean, you have to move to get up because you're prone, and then you can go over there. You're no longer
there.
You're no longer bleeding.
Yep.
So that's your move action.
Shin?
Oh, actually, hate to do this, but you're leaving its threat range, so it has an attack of opportunity on you. It is restrained, so it is at disadvantage.
Uh-huh. Go for it.
Yeah, it hits you. So you take
Okay.
10 force damage, and as you're trying to run away, you get to about there before he grabs you. 10 force
All
damage,
right.
I believe, puts you down.
Yeah, it does. Sorry, Carmen. I was trying.
Oh, never mind. I suck. I am sorry. It already has its 2 tentacles on Slate and Carmen. My mistake.
Oh.
You're fine. You're back to 8 hit points. I apologize.
Okay. Good. Because, I mean, that thing does look like it has a lot of tentacles, so. Cauldra is going to get in there, so she's a little harder to hit. And she will cast Magic Missile.
Okay. It does not have a shield spell.
Good. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, 8 points of force damage. All right.
And that's it for Cauldra.
Round 4. Is this the round that Brez can get out of this condition? At the end of your turn, you can make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my
There
god,
we go.
you are finally out and you're immune to that thing, but that is your turn. Okay, it's going to suck the life, as a bonus action, it's going to suck the life out of Carmen, which means Carmen will have to make an intelligence saving throw.
Down I go, because I assume that's 21.
21 points of damage, which is how many hit points you have. So it lets you go. It is then going to attack Brez. Actually, you might be outside of its range. Nope, you're not. 12 is a miss. Slate.
All right. Can I do anything to get out of this grapple?
Yes, you can try to escape, which is either an athletics or an acrobatics. It counts as one of your actions, attack actions.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm going to. Yeah. I'm gonna
Fail.
do that. I'm gonna roll another one. All right. This sucks.
I believe you can try it again, as you have 2 attacks per round.
I have multi-attack. Yeah, but I don't know if that can. Okay, so I will try it again.
Success. You are no longer grappled, but you are have that buff on you of stuff.
Intellect
from
Fortress.
Carmen. Actually,
All
no,
right,
you
I'm
don't,
gonna-
because Carmen is unconscious, so you don't have that buff anymore. Never mind.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna run up here next to it, and I'm gonna action surge. And then we're gonna whack at it with this pick here.
That's a hit. 8 points of damage.
All right. Second attack. Is that a hit? 15.
That's a hit. 14 points of damage. All right.
And then I'm also gonna use the Stone Strike ability. So it's another 2 force damage,
Okay.
and he has to make a DC 16 strength check.
He chooses to fail. He gets knocked back 10 feet and is no longer restrained.
Yeah, that sucks. All right.
Is it knocked back 10 feet with the web?
Yes, if you knock somebody out of a
Okay.
restrain, they are no longer restrained.
Okay. No, just checking.
And I think I have more move left, right? I forget D&D.
Yeah, it was difficult terrain for web, but yes, you still have enough move.
So can I get to like here?
Yeah, you should be able to get to there.
Not there, but here. There we go. Okay, end there.
Carmen, bleed check. That's 1 to the good. Cauldra.
Woohoo.
That was roll to everyone. Oh, sorry. Don't know where my mind was. Cauldra is going to firebolt it.
Firebolt.
Nope,
That is a
she's
miss.
just going to think about firebolting it. That's it.
Round
I
5.
hate to ask
Brez.
this, but is that lighting the web on fire?
Yes, the web is now gone.
And we all take that 2d4 fire damage?
Oh, I guess that's correct. Yes. So go ahead, roll 2d4. Carmen just automatically adds a fail save.
2,
And
4.
it takes some fire damage as well.
5.
5 points of damage. Thanks for that, Eric. You gain inspiration for telling me about that. Plus, it was mostly detrimental to you. All right, Brez, round
everyone rolls that
5.
damage?
Sure, you too. You take that damage too. Anyone who asks, they can take the damage.
Okay, so
Alright,
it
Rez
works.
is gonna run up to here. I do something. And swings his Lightbringer.
26 is a hit. You know what? It's funny.
Points of
Brez, who was unconscious or incapacitated for
damage.
the entire place, comes up and one-shots it.
Yep.
Do you guys have a way to stop Carmen from bleeding to
Alright.
death?
Yes.
I
I have a healer's
potion.
kit, plus I have a potion.
Okay, healer's kit can automatically do it, so you can stop the bleeding.
Yep. And then I got a potion of greater healing to give him.
Okay.
34 plus 4.
That was a danger-ass monster.
Yeah.
14 points of healing.
Carmen is alive!
Well, I'd say we
Sweet.
before
Thank
we
you.
keep going, take a little rest.
Yeah, let's go back up and use those bedrooms.
So you go back up.
Ever
and the
find anything
bedrooms-
in this chest?
You gotta look through the chests. Okay. You get a rest, or you gonna look for the chests?
I guess we'll go to rest and then we'll look through the chest.
Okay. Go ahead and do a short rest.
Everybody gets 2 hit points. Not much, but it's something.
Mm,
Every little bit counts.
Okay.
Yeah, that monster was crazy, by the way.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Dungeons.
I'm sorry. It was supposed to trigger a because it's some weird psychic thing. It was supposed to trigger like an image, and I didn't do that. I suck. Anyway, I'll copy and paste this in chat for flavor. What should have happened, and I didn't, is that it gives the echoes, the psychic echoes of the past, and it brings the image of a dwarf retreating towards the stacked chest with a triumphant cry, beckoning you to follow. Anyway, inside those chests, most of the metal chests contain nothing but dust and battered dishes, but you do find a magical jug beneath a few mugs. This is an alchemy
Is it the
jug.
alchemical kind?
Yes,
Yes.
it's an
Oh,
alchemy jug.
hey.
I bet you the bard wants that.
I bet we remember about those, don't we, guys?
Mhm. It makes mayonnaise.
I'm okay if anybody else wants it. I'm just in general, it's exciting every time.
No, you just have to understand in the previous very long campaign, we had a drunk monk.
Oh, right.
We can have one again now.
Yeah.
So one of you take the alchemy jug.
Take it, Carmen. But we do expect mayonnaise once a
Yeah.
week.
As much mayo as you like.
see if there's any way to get around them or go to the doors.
Well, we may as well just look. It doesn't look like there's any.
No,
It's
there's
pretty
no way
caved
to
in
get
there,
through
I'd say.
that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Door it up.
West door.
Okay, it's a door.
Open it up.
Open it. All right.
It's the kitchen.
However, there is no badger in this kitchen.
So
Oh.
can I make a jerked goat?
Mm. This large kitchen contains stone counters, a sink of clear water, and an oven containing orange embers. A rack of dull metal kitchen implements hang from the ceiling.
So it's somewhat like it's actually a fire in here that someone has been.
Yes.
God.
Well, we did have earlier mention of a goat, so
Oh, yeah, maybe. Okay. There's a
Yeah.
door to the south in the kitchen. You want to go to that or go to the other door?
I harshly
do the door
judge
to
everything about this kitchen.
Okay.
Oh, that's real life. Never mind.
Open
All right.
the door.
Open up the door. All right. One sec here. Sorry.
It's a storeroom.
It's the pantry. I have no description of the pantry, but it's the pantry.
No description. I think there's nothing of interest in the kitchen, sadly.
no, Carmen, we made you make breakfast for us, and this is the state you left it in.
Never.
Yeah, that's a deep wound cut right there.
All the inspiration he's given you. You want
I
to?
know. And she still hasn't figured out what the point of all of the sly remarks are.
I'll open the door.
All right.
Stairs down. Oh no.
I'm good.
Not these little fuckers again.
Okay. I do have
Oh, and another one of those.
a picture to show while showing you the while describing the room as well. Put the picture in Discord as well as the description. An alcove at the end of a majestic yet rubble-choked hall contains an enormous statue of a dwarf scholar atop a high plinth. A figure chips at the statue's head, shaping the visage into a wailing, inhuman face. 4 pyramid-shaped nuggets with legs lounge around the statue's base. A double door leads to the east.
Okay.
Okay, so this will be combat. So give me a minute here.
Really?
Yeah, I know you're shocked.
You start group nicely for you there, Caldra. Hopefully you go early.
Yeah, so does Cauldron.
So some of those. And what are these guys called again?
Encephalon gamules.
Here. All right. Okay, roll for combat.
Huh.
All right. Creepy triangles get to go first. This one tries to move into Brez's bubble. Brez can make a dexterity saving throw. That is a fail. It latches onto you. More about that later. And then it tries to hit you with its psychic powers. And misses. This one. 20. What's this move of these guys again? Oh, tons. It is going to try to move into Slate's bubble. Slate can make a dexterity saving throw. That's a success. You dodge it. It tries to hit you in response and fails. This one tries to move into Brez's space again. Brez can make a dex save. I'm going to put this one as attached. 16 is a success. This one is not attached. Tries to hit you and misses. And the last one does actually get to here. And Slate can also make a dex save to avoid it being attached to his noggin. He fails. This one does get attached to you. And then it also tries to do a psychic slam and hits you for, if these ever hit anyone, 16 psychic damage. All right, the start of Brez's turn, this thing is like attached to you, and you take 7 piercing damage.
Oh, I don't want to hit myself with the mace. Can hit it with the mace though, right?
Yep.
Can you pull it off your face?
You can, if you want, use one of your attack actions to do a strength check to try to rip it off.
I'll try once, yeah. Not very good at this, but it didn't go so.
That is a fail. Just so we can actually see them. Throw the words. You can try it again. You do have a second attack.
I'm just gonna unarmed strike it.
A 13 is a miss.
And a key point to make it 15.
Okay, then that's a hit. Six damage. All right.
And I'm gonna spend a second action. I can key point to do flurry of blows.
All right. Twelve is a miss.
It's
25 is a hit. 5 damage. All right.
And that'll end my turn there.
Okay. She kind of moves to the other side of the statue, still staying up onto the statue, kind of climbing around. So she can try to get Brez. Brez does have cover from her, but she's going to throw, well, kind of like Eldritch Blast at it in a way. Okay, 16 is a miss. And 11 is definitely a miss. Slate.
All right. I can swing at the one on me. I don't have to rip it off, right? If I want, I could
Correct.
just attack it with my. Okay, so I'm going to attack the one that's attached to me.
12 is a
So I'm
miss.
going to roll a 3. I really don't think I'm rolling a d20. And a 4.
All right. That's a miss.
Okay. We'll end our turn.
Carmen.
Reading rules on a spell for a second, real quick. Okay, that's the one then. I'm gonna cast slow on all of them, as I can get up to 6.
You can even reach Melina.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
it's 120-foot range.
So it is a wisdom saving throw. That one succeeded. What's the DC?
15.
Okay. I'll put that one as a fail. Okay, that one succeeded. That one failed. And then her. And she is also slowed. And that is a concentration spell.
Yes. Then I'm going to inspire Slate.
Slate is going to be inspired.
Oh, thank you.
That'll do it.
Cauldra.
Cauldra is going to set the fireball as so the Melina is on the square, so the top right hand corner, one square
You'll be able to
above
get, if you get Brez in it, you'll be able to get
Yep.
everybody except B. I'm going to say B can't because he's attached to Slate, right?
Yep.
But you'd be able to get everybody else in the fireball,
Yep.
including Brez.
Yep. That's
Okay.
what we're going to
So roll for damage.
Brez is happy about that.
do.
You're now level 7, so
Yep.
22 fire damage. So why don't we start with Brez's deck save? What's the DC? 14?
14, yeah.
Okay.
Come on, Bryce, you can do it.
That's a fail.
I'm gonna spend a key point.
What does the key point do?
Yeah.
Oh, it's only for an attack roll. Okay.
Are you taking 22 fire damage or do you have evasion?
I have evasion.
So that should mean that you take 11. Is that correct?
That is correct.
All right. So you do that, and I'll start doing my dudes here.
Yep.
I succeeded on that guy, so 11 fire. That guy's not in it. That one succeeds. It's 11 fire. That one succeeds. 11 fire. And the girl up top there. She succeeds and takes 11 fire. They're all quite dexterous, but they still took damage.
Still took damage. That's it for Cauldra.
Okay, creepy mutated things. This one here is going to attempt to get into Slate. Actually, it can't because slow means it can't take bonus, or it can choose to take bonus or an action. I can't remember. Either way, he's just going to do the attack. Psychic Slam. And that missed. And it can make a wisdom save at the end of its turn to try to get out of the slow. It failed. The next one is going to... He's still chomped on, so we'll worry about that later. He just tries to hit Slate and misses. Number C.
I'm going to use a reaction to... Was it a melee attack?
Yes, it was.
Okay, so I'll use that riposte.
Okay, go ahead. That was against this... No, it was against this
B.
one. B.
Yeah, B, the one attached to me, I think, right?
11 is a miss.
But I have my inspiration.
You have your inspiration.
Good news, I still have my
news,
inspiration.
You still have your inspiration. All right. Creepy D4C does hit Brez for... Where'd it go? 16 points of psychic damage. And it gets to make a wisdom save to try to get out of the slow. It fails. And the last one that's attached to him hits Brez for another 16 points of psychic damage. That felt good, I bet. Brez, don't you have like 4 hit points left?
Yep.
At the beginning of your turn, it sucks the life out of you. You take 7 points of piercing damage. Sorry.
Oh, no, you're not.
However, that happens at the beginning of your turn, so you don't make a death save. You just go unconscious. So, yeah, nothing, unfortunately, that you can do that turn. She actually is going to fly over here. Can't fly very far because it's a slow spell. And she's going to throw an Eldritch Blast in a way at Slate. But she can only do one of them because of the slow. And she misses. She can make a wisdom save at the end of turn to get out of the wisdom. And she fails. Slate.
All right, Slate's going to whack the one that's on his nose. Right. Well, it looks like we hit.
That's a hit. 9 damage.
Okay. I'm going to do the stone strike against it.
Okay.
So it takes 5 force, and it has to
Make a strength save.
make strength save. Yep.
How about a
16.
-2?
Yep. So it's blasted
no
10
longer
feet.
attached to you. You
Yep.
ripped off
Should I have
the
taken
zit.
damage at the beginning of my turn, though? 7?
Yes, sorry, 7 points of damage. Thank you.
Yeah. Well. Okay. And then with that, I will swing at A, who's next to me.
That's a hit. $13 damage.
And my turn.
All right. Carmen.
Second level healing word is a bonus action for Brez. So it's
9 points
not the
of
best,
healing
but
from Brez.
I'll take it.
and then the most injured of these little creatures is which?
They're all about the same. None of them are really particularly hurt.
Yeah, these things are tougher than their descriptions.
Yeah,
makes
they're
them
only
seem
lightly
like.
injured.
In that case, I'm actually going to target Melania with the I think there's something wrong with your little buddies here. They can't seem to do their job too well. And mock her with some viciousness.
All right. It's double checking her. Yep. Okay. Wisdom saving throw. She succeeded.
Okay. That's it.
Cauldra.
Hmm. Uh, Cauldra is going to slide around a little bit, so she can see the A. And then she's going to firebolt it.
All right. That one, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Canadian joke. That's a hit.
I know. 13.
13 fire damage.
I liked it. Just
All right. That one is actually looking a little worse for wear.
Good. That's it for me. Thanks.
All right. Well, it's turn now. It's going to buzz through here. Now, technically, Brez gets an attack of opportunity on it if he wants. You are prone.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay.
Prone,
Disadvantage on the
it's the,
disadvantage. Yep.
let me
25 is
roll
a hit.
one more.
Well, you didn't roll with disadvantage. Okay. Thought after all that time.
It's actually
14 is still a hit.
okay, good.
9 damage. All right. By the way, they now know that you're not unconscious. It is going to try to get into Caldra's space. Cauldra can make a dexterity saving throw. She succeeds. And that's it.
Good.
It can make a wisdom save at the end of its turn to try to get out of the slow. It fails. Number B. Oh, you're not. That orange was for the inspiration. You've already used it. No, you tried to use
No, I
it. You
didn't. It
failed.
failed. Yeah. Yeah.
Right. Okay. This one goes and tries to buzz into you. You get to make a dexterity saving throw. D&D Beyond lagging or okay, that
Yeah.
failed.
It showed on my end. Yeah.
Right.
It's a fail.
It
Yeah,
is attached to you. This one is not slowed, so it also tries to slam you. It hits you for 16 points of psychic damage. Number C is going to try to get into Slate. Slate can make a dexterity saving throw. That is a fail. This one is also attached to you now, but I'm going to keep the blue on because it is slowed unless I make this saving throw, which I don't. And finally, this one is just going to continue, suck. Brez is still alive, so it's going to continue attached to it and try to slam it. Misses. Brez, at the beginning of your turn, you take 7 points of piercing damage. Hey, you're still up. Could have been worse. Well, you're prone,
Still up.
but you're still.
Do you have any good potions on you that might help in this situation?
Yes, I do. Oh, I am going to drink potion of healing. Actually, that's what I've got. Not much, but it's enough. 2d4 plus 2. That's 8 points. Then I have, as an action, I can spend 2 key points and gain 1d6 plus 3.
Okay.
D6 plus 3 is another 5.
What type of action is that?
Huh?
What type of action was to getting this key point?
That is called, it's quick heal.
So is it no action? It's not a bonus or a regular action?
It's, to get to it. As an action, you can spend 2 key points to regain 1d6.
Okay, so that was an action. Got it. So you spent a bonus action and an action.
Right. And my last action will be to stand up.
Okay, your move. Got it. You stand up.
Oh, yeah, this is stand up. And that'll end my turn.
Okay. Well, now that you're standing, Melinda will blast a blast at you. She only gets 1 because she is slowed, but she doesn't have disadvantage because you stood up. She misses. And she gets to make a wisdom save to get out of the slow, which she finally succeeded. Slate.
All right, do I take 14 because I got 2 stuck on me?
Correct. 14 points of damage.
All right, I'm gonna whack Mr. B. And shockingly, I rolled a 1. I really rarely roll ones. Okay.
That's a
Oh,
hit.
look. That's a hit. And we're going to use a superiority
Damage.
dice. Which one?
Okay.
We're going to use... Oh. Can't really trip these things. How about I'll use a goading attack. So I really just want the damage. Another 4. He has to make a DC 16 wisdom saving throw, or he has disadvantage on attack rolls against other targets.
He failed, so he should only attack you. Got it.
Yes. Okay, and then my bonus action is going to be second wind. So it's 1d10 plus 7. I take 11 points of healing. That's all we got.
Carmen.
I'm gonna step back, so I don't think provokes anything.
It does not.
It's not much, but every little bit helps at this point, I think. I'm going to healing word Brez. That's good. 8 hit points to him for level, not bad for level 1.
That's max.
Thank you.
And then I'm going to start shooting at number B there.
Okay. 15 would have been a hit, but it's hard to hit him because it's attached to Slate's body.
Got it.
That's a hit, though.
It's 12 if you count the 3 cold damage.
Okay.
B's got to be looking rough, right?
Oh, yeah.
That's all I can do.
All right. Cauldra.
Cauldra is going to attack the A.
Okay.
Because it's really close and convenient.
If it is a ranged
with
attack,
fireball.
then if it's a range attack, it is at disadvantage because it's right next to you. It is within
Yes,
5 feet of you.
yes.
As a reminder,
Okay.
those slowed creatures do not have reactions, nor do tiny creatures have attacks of opportunity. But 7 is a miss.
And Cauldra will most of it. And that will end her turn.
Okay. It is going to provoke an attack of opportunity from Slate. This one is.
Yes. Slate will take said attack
Okay.
of opportunity.
18 is a hit. I'm just so used to you missing.
I know.
14
It's
damage.
+9, so the odds are.
And it
odds
is
are good I
round
hit.
4, and you guys finally killed one. B is attached to you, so he's just going to try to pummel you in the face while it's still sucking on you, as the way of its people. 22 is a hit for 16 psychic damage.
Fucker.
Same one with the C one. He is also going to attack you. 16 is a miss. It gets to make a
All right,
wisdom.
I'm gonna.
Okay.
Okay.
No,
I was
you
gonna
go first.
riposte it.
You can't. You've already used a reaction as an attack of opportunity.
Oh, okay. Then we won't. We'll ignore that roll.
Wisdom save. It succeeded. It is finally no longer slowed, which means Carmen might as well lose his concentration.
Yep.
And D is still attached to Brez, so we're going to try to hit Brez and miss. Brez, you take 7 points of damage with one of them sucked onto you. This one is still sucked on, though. There we go.
Alright, so D was going to get swing at D.
13 is a miss.
And the key point, I get a 15.
That's a hit. Six
And
damage.
6 points of damage.
Okay.
Arm strike on that one.
That's a hit.
Another 6 points of damage.
Okay.
And for bonus action, drink another potion of healing.
I thought you did an unarmed strike.
I did it as my second attack.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you could
Did
do that.
Lightbringer.
Okay, but that's fine.
And I
Yep,
did.
that makes sense. You did it to keep your AC up. I see what you're doing.
And that would be 7 points of healing back. Get rid of that potion. And that ends my turn.
Okay. It is Melinia's turn. She will fire a couple Eldritch Blasts, which are not really Eldritch Blasts. 16 is a miss. And 18 is a miss. Slate, you go unconscious because you take 14 points of damage.
Yeah, I was going to say I have 2. Yep.
But it's the beginning of your round, which means you don't actually bleed this turn. Carmen.
Got it.
Healing word, first level on Slate. That was shipped.
5 points of healing.
And then I'm gonna blast B.
Okay. That's a hit.
6 because of the bonus damage.
Okay.
And a miss.
That's a hit.
I'm assuming.
No,
That's a hit.
Slate's prone now, so he's not providing cover from the thing on top of his head.
Sweet. I did 1 damage.
Damage. Okay, well, I try to help you out, man.
That's it. Maybe it'll matter. That's it though.
Cauldra.
I love a Calder special right now.
Those B
Really?
and C are attached to Slate, so you would have to get him in the fireball as well to hit them if that's what you're looking for. So if you're going to fireball them, you'll
Yeah.
get Slate and Brez along with everything else.
I think we're gonna have to go for it because we're not winning here.
Okay, roll the
It'll
fire
be the last
damage.
fireball. It'll be the last fireball for a while, guys.
Okay, 32 is a pretty damn good number. Slate's automatically unconscious. There's nothing you can do about
Yeah.
that. Go ahead for Brez then.
But it's not a failed death save because I
It's
got
not.
him back out.
Exactly, it is not. So that's a success, which means Brez takes no damage. And let me start with these creepy things. So it is, well, I don't have to roll for B because no matter what, it's dead.
Mm-hmm.
C I do have to roll for.
14.
That's a fail, so I'm going to take 32 points of fire damage. And the other one, D,
These things have a lot of hit points, those little fucking
Yeah.
things.
failed, which also gets rid of that one. And what's her face? Millennia. She succeeds,
Melania.
so takes 16 points of fire damage. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. That's it for Kerman. For Cardla. Yeah.
All right. Only have one left. Is it a bonus action to detach? Let me just take a look. Yeah, it detaches from him and goes toward it. Provokes an attack of opportunity from Brez. $16 is a hit. 7 damage. And then it goes straight to Carmen. Carmen has to make a... actually, no, it can't. No, because it used the bonus action. It can only do the swing attack. It can't try to use a bonus action to get in on you. However, it did hit you with a 21 for 16 points of psychic damage. Brez.
It can make a dexterity saving throw now.
Oh, it can make a dex saving throw. All right. How about a 6?
How about 18 fire damage?
How about 18 fire damage? Wow. Okay. Well.
That was on 2d8, 2d10 rather.
Yeah. Flame on. There's one enemy left. Go ahead, Brez.
Brez is gonna move up and make his attacks on her. The 17.
17 is a hit.
And I'm spending a key point
To do more damage.
stunning strike.
Stunning strike. Let me make the con save. I succeeded. She is going to use a reaction to move to here, which doesn't provoke.
What was that? I still have move to get back. And then my and then I gotta do my unarmed strike.
Okay. That's a hit. 5 damage.
That will end my turn there.
All right, her turn. She is going to first swing at Brez with an unarmed strike, which hits. It does 7 bludgeoning and 10 psychic. And then she is going to attack again and miss. Slate, you get to make a death save. I believe you just roll a d20. I don't think there's anything in there.
Yep. Success.
Success, one to the good. Carmen.
Healing word on Slate. Think you know it's coming. Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast Slate? You bet.
Yeah, sure.
17 is a hit.
9 total.
9 total. She is going to use a reaction to fly to here.
Do I get a
No.
reaction? Oh, they don't provoke. Yeah, that's right.
They don't provoke, and you're bleeding, so no. Lots
Oh,
of
you just
reasons
healed
for
me
no.
then.
Oh, that's
It
true.
was a 14 hit.
A 14 does hit.
Ooh, another 1.
8 damage. Okay.
Yep. That's it.
Cauldra.
Caldra is going to use no, she's not. She's just going to firebolt. Oh,
That's a hit.
there's some damage.
12 fire.
That's it for her.
All right. No more of those creepy 4-sided dice, so it's Brez's turn.
All right. See where she goes from here. Oh, nowhere right now.
That's a miss. That's a hit.
7 points of damage.
You guys live.
That was easy.
Yeah.
All right. A lot of close counters tonight. That is where we're going to end it. Good for you guys for surviving. It's been a rough time on you, so hopefully you're enjoying the challenge, and already can't wait for next week.
Yeah, Caldra says that, guys, she doesn't care if the rest of you want to sleep or not, but she's going to go meditate for 4 hours.
Oh, long rest time?
Oh, yeah.
Actually, let me take a look at what's going on the board. Yeah. If you guys want to, we'll put you guys back in the bedrooms over there. You guys can do a long rest. That way, next game session, you will be up and fresh. So go ahead and do a long rest. As a reminder, long rest doesn't get all your hit dice back. So if you spent them all, it only gets half of them back. So don't keep clicking it until it's all done. And Alex, again, will be out next week. Carlos will hope to be there. And that's it. Have a good night, guys.
Night.